Why, hello, and welcome back. Hopefully, you can hear us. Hopefully, you can see us. Hopefully, we are on your screen. Well, it is a screen, isn't it? No matter where it is, whether it's a TV or a phone or anything else. Hello,
Hi
and welcome back.
to the Friendly Cooks.
Where the cooks are friendly and sometimes cook. Today, we are not necessarily cooking in the same sense.
Today we're making breakfast.
We are making breakfast,
But we're
yes.
gonna be making breakfast on stream, which we haven't done before.
Which we haven't done because we usually make it first and then start eating. But we're actually going to make it on stream today. You're going to see the real life action
Yes.
of it happening because I moved the camera about 10 centimeters that way. And so you'll be able to see it.
How are you going, Sierra?
Hello, Sierra. How are you on this day? I also put a plant up in Discord for Stevo when Stevo pops on soon.
I know, but Stevo's not here yet.
Stevo will be here. Stevo can identify.
Stevo,
Can I eat it or not? That's what I want to know.
we believe in you.
I personally believe you can't eat it, but that is
I don't think you should eat anything that is wild and.
I mean, it's not wild. It's in a garden. It's not exactly wild. You know.
Sierra said, "I'm okay. I survived plant." So, did you get rid of it?
Did you get rid of it, Sierra? Did you
transplant
it to the bin? As
to
it
the
were?
organic?
Yes.
If you ask me why I'm late, the answer is Mads is back.
Mads, welcome back.
Welcome back. What did he do?
Stevo, what happened?
What did he do? Hi, Stevo. Also, Stevo, we have a botanist question.
We have a plant in Discord that I put up late yesterday. It said, Stevo, what is this? Can I eat it? But I won't eat it. I'm not going to eat it, okay?
Hope your plant isn't dangerous like mine. It looks pretty. It looks pretty.
Yeah, it does look pretty. Yeah. Yeah, we will see.
And Matt lost his laptop and he's angry. How angry is he?
How did he lose his laptop?
Like natural disaster angry? Like forest fire and stuff? Or?
Yeah, like... And
or two muffins.
Did he lose his laptop in the sense of misplace it, or lose it as in like really lose it, like somewhere in the travels?
Sierra, give him back his laptop. Sierra, I'm safe. I can go outside again.
Good job. Okay, goodbye, plant. I'm sorry. You're pretty. You are a pretty plant, but you're also very toxic and dangerous.
We don't want the cats.
Alas, you had to go. Hold on, let me check. Okay, Steve was going to check out the plant, and Steve said, angry enough to be quiet.
Oh no!
That's usually bad. Bad to see is why? Why has my laptop disappeared?
Give him 2 muffins.
Yes.
That's usually will fix it.
I ate 2 muffins yesterday. I know
you did.
I know that it isn't actually much of news item, but it kind of was.
It's a chocolate.
Yeah, it's chocolate and
cranberry.
Yes. Yes, and I had 2. They are small, but I had 2.
And then Sierra said, I'm innocent.
Sierra did it. We know Sierra took it away.
Innocent until proven guilty.
It's true.
It's true.
Do you want to start?
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's boil the kettle first because that usually takes a while.
Okay, Yellow's gonna go and boil the kettle, so look at that. Look at that.
Do you want the other one?
Yeah.
So people can see the kettles.
It just has to go that way.
Everyone, beautiful kettle.
Look at that. It's a yellow.
Look at this glass teapot. I don't think anyone has seen that. So we're gonna be making like a chai today.
Yes. So it's a new teapot. Yeah, we're actually making tea.
We are making tea.
We're actually making different tea. I'm sorry, you didn't redeem it, but technically it's part of the tea you used to be able to redeem. And will once more.
Warm.
Yes, it is. He probably lost it while on travel. Okay, yeah.
No.
And Casey is here.
Hi,
Casey has resubbed again. 21 months. How on earth has it been 21 months, Casey? How are you doing today?
How are you doing?
Salutations, Casey.
What?
We are making tea.
I am making a chopped chai. Yeah, it's basically has dark chocolate nips in here. Choc chai.
Chai.
Smells really good. This tea.
Okay. Congratulations. You have Cumis sativus, otherwise known as the diva cucumber, a hyper cucumber.
Ooh.
Oh,
How
she's
is it a
diva cucumber. It's edible and it's sweet. Very nice for snack, actually. It's a diva instead. Are we talking about the plant I put up, or are we talking about the plant that Sierra put up? Because Sierra's plant was definitely a cucumber, okay? I identified Sierra's plant as a cucumber of some sort.
So Mickey's gonna have oats, so we will make his oats. And I'm gonna have a toast. Where's the cup?
Also, Casey said, I'm doing good. I finally have all the Mess Toys Spider-Man figures. The last one came in today. Well, that is kind of
That's
awesome.
fine.
I like Spider-Man. I've always quite liked Spider-Man. I used to like the series as a kidlet.
As a youngling.
I mean, I wasn't that young, I guess, but I used to
As a
quite like it. As a
hatchling.
hatchling.
Okay. Water. Water is needed for oats, for porridge.
Oh wait, that is Sierra. See, I knew it was Sierra because Sierra has the cucumber. Wait, what? Yep, Sierra, you have a D for cucumber. That is what matters. Also, what are the Casey? When you said the Mess Toy Spider-Man figures, what exactly are they? I guess. Tara, good morning.
Good morning, Tara.
Good morning, Tara. How are we doing today?
How are you?
Hello, Tara.
doing?
We are here. We are making breakfast. Well, Yellow is making breakfast over there.
And Tara, not Tara, and everyone, remember when we always say that we're having jamu?
We're gonna see it.
We're gonna see the making of
You're gonna
it.
see the making of jamu
Okay.
today. I know. Tara, how are we doing today, by the way? Mickey has Solandra Maxima.
Wow, like Harry Potter spell.
Okay. Solandra Maxima. Oh, you replied to my photos. Yes, that's a cucumber. Sierra, it's a diva cucumber. Oh, Casey put a picture in media. Okay, Casey, I'll check it out in a sec. My phone is there and I can actually look at it today. It's not edible and highly toxic. Actually, everything about the plant is toxic. See, I told you to stay away from it.
I want to touch it.
Yellow seeds at the plant. That's the one that I saw.
I want to touch it.
That's the one I saw a long time ago that I said I don't think that is a safe plant to go near.
I want to touch it.
It's
but Mickey
pretty,
said no.
But it emulates danger. Okay.
How toxic though?
Yeah, how toxic
How
you're talking
toxic?
about. On a rating to Sierra's plant, Okay, Mess Toys is just the brand. Okay, yep. Oh, you replied to my photos. Yes, because the cucumber looked cute. It did look cute. It was a cute cucumber. Tara says, yeah, I'm good. Slow morning today. That's what you want, Tara.
That's what you want,
Tara,
Tara.
you can make jamu too, like Yellow.
Make breakfast like us.
Tara's like, I don't know if I want jamu.
It's good, okay? It's very good for your mind and body.
It's a tiny one. We have a few that are huge. It was a very cute cucumber, but I did know it wasn't a chili. I want that on record that I identified it as a non-chili species.
Apple juice?
The apple to make the jamu. I know Kimmy will be like, this is not how the lady traditionally makes jamu.
No, sometimes you use orange juice for jamu. We have to open the new apple juice, by the way.
Okay. It's a tiny one. Oh, sorry, I read that. The plant is related to belladonna, which is also toxic. Sierra says, I'll share a pic. She's going to share a pic of the cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
Casey says, hi, Tara, with the waffle emote. Okay, Casey, I'm checking out your pic now, by the way.
Okay, jamu done.
They're cool.
Whoa, that's cool. Spider-Man. All right, so next up will be... Did I do it once or twice? Once. Next up, tea. Everyone, Look at the beautiful glass teapot.
Look at the
Look at the beautiful
teapot
glass
there.
teapot. And then we will pour the boiling water.
Hopefully
Maybe for about
Okay.
half. And then we'll pour milk into it. Yeah, is it okay if I just pour milk directly into
Yes,
this?
go for it. Okay, so seriously, the crazy thing about Solandra maxima, it's not hallucinogenic, but paralysis. So it's 10 times worse. See, I told you it wasn't a good plant.
I think but I want to touch it. Okay, I let it steep for a bit and let me get my bread because I am having bread.
See, this
today.
is the plant, Steve-O, that I said ages ago when we were walking. We saw and I said, I'm pretty sure that's very toxic. Don't go near it.
No.
And yellow, it's pretty. And then we literally saw it again on a little walk yesterday. And I took pictures of it on a Zoom. And yellow still wanted to go towards it. See? It's not good. It's not good, guys. Not good at all. That's the tea. It's brewing. It's teaing. Oh, it smells nice. Okay, what am I doing?
Look at my beautiful bread.
Oh, and Casey, they looked really cool. Particularly one with the multiple arms. Spider-Man is one of... Oh, yeah, look at that big bread.
Bread.
Spider-Man is one of the franchises that kind of work no matter who gave it a crack.
Yeah, it is. It can go by itself because it's such an interesting hero. Look at my bread.
I don't have pick. Trust my words. It's huge. What happened? Why did you not go outside right now, Sierra? Okay, go out into the dark of the night.
Into the dark of the night, evil will find her.
Wah, wah. And get a pick of it. Kimmy, I was asleep with my phone on and heard Jamu immediately wake up.
I made Jamu on stream and you missed it.
Kimmy, it's live action Jamu. Look
but
at that.
You missed it.
Real Jamu, not
you missed it.
Not bought for like, you know, $80 in, well, not $80, but it's like $16 for a tiny bit in Coles or Woolworths. It is here. Dancer, hey yo. Hey Dancer, how are we going today? What are we doing? We are making breakfast. We are chatting. And then we're going on a 2-week break. Yes.
Yes, for everyone who doesn't know, we are going on a 2 weeks breaks after this. So just 2 Wednesdays. It's not going to be that long, okay? Everything's going to be fine. Snacks have been provided.
Mm-hmm. It will be okay.
It will be okay. You can show the toaster so they can see when the toast popped out.
Yeah. Okay. Usually the beautiful plant is very dangerous. It is cultivated as ornamental flower, but also strictly sources. Yeah, well,
that's not true. Roses are edible.
Okay, sure. Steve-O, what about the rose, the humble rose, the edible humble rose?
Violas are edible, and it's so pretty.
Yeah.
So, what's up with that, Steve-O?
That's why Steve-O was going to say, that's why I said, usually.
And today I'm thinking that we can drink out of this little pretty teacups too. See? I don't know if you guys have ever seen that.
You may not have, but they're kind of cute.
They're kind of cute, aren't they? We actually got them from our trip way back when to Mount Tambourine. I'm sorry you didn't see the toast.
Hey, just put it down again and click cancel.
No, I will do it more anyway.
Trust me, it works as a toaster.
So we got this from Mount Tambourine.
A long time
Queensland.
ago. It was in, quite a long time ago. It was in my fridge. Maybe it still is there. Is it though? Is it, Sierra? You sure someone did not eat it? Will Jamu? Wait, sorry. I need to go up. Okay, I'll just go chat for a minute.
Yep.
So, where am I? Oh, yeah. Real Jamu says, Kimmy, is it sweet? Of course it's sweet. Like you both. Oh, that's Kimmy said we're sweet.
Yeah.
We are sweet. And yes, it is.
Then we missed the toast again.
It is Real Jamu. I know, but Kimmy needed to see me talking.
Okay.
It's about Kimmy.
It's about Kimmy. It's not about my toast.
It's about what Kimmy needs to see.
I know.
2 weeks of daycare. I know. Steve-O. Oh, there we are. Did you see the toast?
Did you see the toast, everyone? It pops up. See, beautifully toasted.
Just to prove that it's a real toaster.
Yeah.
It's not just a fake toaster in the background.
Okay, my yummy peanut butter.
Okay, 2 weeks of daycare. Someone go to burn it. Don't burn down daycare, okay? Don't do it. Done it before. Don't do it, okay? There you are. I was going to continue doing this while I read chat.
Yes.
Okay. Roses are not strictly sauces. I said usually. Mickey read my mind. Yes, I know, Steve-O. I knew that was the big. That's why you put usually
edible. Pretty.
Okay. Dash, I made it. Dash, how are you doing?
Dash, hello. How have you been doing?
And then Kimmy says, little teapot. It's cute, isn't it?
Yes, it's glass teapot.
Steve says, Pembo. Dash with the hearts. Where have you been, Dash? Says Steve. Someone ate the cucumber. I'm sorry, Sierra.
No, it's probably Momo.
Yeah. Pizza time. Dancer, you making pizza? Also, I like the...
What's the topping?
Head swipes. Yeah, what's the topping, Dancer? Also, are you alright, said the Steve-O to the Dash. And then Steve-O said, I am trying to be. That is good. Also, Dash says, wait, why am I so far down? What happened? Oh, it jumped. Okay, sorry. Okay, oh pretty, I have been so exhausted, said Dash. Kimmy said, weird thing to say, but I recently came across news in Japan about... What?
About what?
Like someone going around in public... Why? Why?
Why would they do that? What, like, who are they? Are they like tourists or are they...
You assume it's a tourist, okay.
Or
that's so weird.
The Japanese? Like, what? Why are they doing that?
Okay, Dash said, yeah, Kimmy, give us the details about why. Also, Dash said Mickey invented toast right after he invented sliced bread. I did. I made sliced bread. It went stale, and I thought, what are we gonna do with it?
I'm putting milk on my chai tea, by the way, guys.
Rosebud jam. Yeah, rosebud jam is kind of epic. What, is that what you're putting on your pizza, Dancer?
What, really?
I don't know. I may have, jumped to different things. Is that actually what you're putting there? I've never encountered rosebud jam, because that sounds absolutely awesome.
I have encountered rose hip jam.
Rosebud. Take care, Pembo. Rest when you need, said the Steve-O. Yes. Yes.
Okay, chai tea is done. Look at that beautiful.
Look at that beautiful tea.
Look at that beautiful tea. Okay, we are done.
Let's bring it back over here.
Let's bring it back. So I'm gonna pour it onto my little tiny cups, and
You're
then
just gonna have to trust us.
Yeah, we're going to now have breakfast.
That teapot looks good. I know there's still chat. I'll read through it. Also, Tara, we have news that you will appreciate.
What is that?
Yellow has completed something.
Completed what? Oh yeah, Tara! Tara, you probably haven't seen it on Discord, but I got perfection.
Yellow did it, Tara. Yellow
I got
was
perfection.
Inspired. Should be able to get me a spoon.
Yes.
Yeah. Yellow was inspired by your works.
Yes, by you, and I got perfection.
And has achieved perfection.
I have achieved perfection.
Okay, I need to go.
Yes,
up
okay.
a little. Okay. Rosebud jam. Take care, Pembo. Dancer, no Domino's. Black olives. Yeah. I wonder if your Domino's pizza is the same as our Domino's pizza, which is okay. It's an okay pizza.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's a fast food pizza.
It is a bit. It's. I wonder if it's the same or if yours is actually. You know how some of the
Jamu cheers.
some of the versions of food when it comes out here is not exactly living up to the hype.
Pizza Hut is better though, didn't you say?
No, I think Domino's is the best now.
Mm.
Yeah, I really do. I think Domino's would be the best. Okay. Where are we going?
I don't know. They haven't found the person yet. He was Swift, came in. So it's a one vigilante, like one person.
How weird.
That's weird. It's local man doing weird thing. And Dash says, "Thank you, Steve. It means a lot. Have been feeling so guilty for not streaming. No,
Don't feel guilty for not streaming. I know you would, Dash.
considering we're going on a 2 weeks break after this.
I know. So it does.
So
you
take
feel
your
a bit,
time, yeah.
You feel a bit. Yeah. You feel like you are letting the side down, as it were, I guess. But don't, Dash, at all. Just try to manage yourself as best you can.
Yeah.
You are who we care about.
Yeah. Go up a bit, I think. Sorry. Oh, news. Oh, nice. Congrats. Yes. I'm going to keep sticking with it for a bit because I do want to get the golden chicken. But after that, I think I'll put it to rest and I'm going to go back to Ni no Kuni. I'll be playing Ni no Kuni again.
Yellow wants the golden chicken.
I do want a golden chicken, that's it.
Also, Dante says Rosebud, aka Hilfenmock Jam, is it German staple. Why don't I know this?
Because you're not German.
I guess I'm not German. I don't partake in the German staples. That's kind of awesome. I assume it's made of roses. They're edible. Unlike the plant that we encountered, it is not edible.
I know. Gary, bring out the tea. It's so satisfying to get, hey Dash, I'm good, lol. I'll do it again once the next update. Me too. I kind of want to try to romance Sandy and Clint as well. I want to know what they bring to the world.
What happens? What changes? Okay. I don't know. Does the thing? It's food when you're exhausted. Honestly,
that's sombrero for us.
Yeah, we do sombrero. Yeah, it's true. If we cannot make dinner,
if we can't be bothered with dinner, we actually go to.
If we're really tired, if we've had a very big day, sombreros is our go-to for it.
The US doesn't have sombrero though.
No, it doesn't. It's a burrito sort of situation.
Yeah, it's like Chipotle.
Yeah.
But I think it's probably healthier than Chipotle.
Probably. It's pretty good. It is pretty good.
It's very good. So we get our burrito from there.
No drive-through like Guzman y Gomez, you know.
Some of them have drive-through. There's sombrero.
Do they?
Yeah, just not our local one.
Our local one you can't drive through.
From where I work, sorry. Dash, yeah. There you go. From where I work now, I have some fun animal facts if anyone is interested. I am interested. Tell me.
Tell me your
Dash.
Animal facts.
How many times have you seen crocodiles now, Dash?
Either a ton or none, really. You know, I don't tend to wander past them.
And then Tara said, I can't remember if I got the chicken or not. You just went up to the summit and then like, peace out.
And you were like,
didn't you, Tara? And then Tara, Clint. I know. I don't know why they go towards Clint first rather than like any other options. But, you know.
Who's GYG?
Guzman.
Ah!
I do like Guzman.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Tara. I'm not Australian enough, obviously. I'm not good at shortening words. Okay, Tara, hear me out. I do like Guzman. But two things. One,
there's not close to us.
There's none close to us. And that's probably it. I don't know what other thing I've got.
The other thing is that they do have churros.
Who?
Guzman, that's why we like them.
Guzman?
Guzman has churros, remember?
Yeah, that's true. Guzman's better. It has churros, okay? The churros is great. We, on our last trip...
Yeah, got the churros. The dip itself are not vegan, they have milk. But... we just dip in maple syrup and they're yummy.
We were very sick. We'd seen donuts earlier that day and not got them. We were sitting there at night time going, it's a shame we didn't get the donuts. And then we were like, hang on, we can go through the drive-through. See, drive-through. Guzman, you know what you're doing. And we can get churros. So we went through and we got churros.
Yeah.
Just a lot of churros. And they thought, these people. And we said, hold the sauce. They thought, this is interesting.
And then Dancer said, hubby got raised Mexican. He's tired of Mexican food. Well, no fret, Dancer. It's not Mexican anyway. It's not in any way authentic.
It's probably so far removed. Yeah, ours is probably so far removed that he would eat it and be like, "Oh, this is nice. This is a
It's
bit different."
it's just basically a salad wrap with sauce, okay? And most people will get mayonnaise, so it's not like it's Mexican, okay? And Des says way too many times, but red pandas eat up to 6,000 bamboo leaves a day. Wow, big appetite. That's cool. That's
like
pretty
koalas, but not bamboo.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
pretty cool.
interesting. I mean, I guess there's probably a limited amount of what's the word? Calorie and whatnot in a bamboo leaf. There's a limit to what you can eat. I wonder how many bamboo leaves we would have to eat today.
I don't think we can stomach it.
If we could stomach it.
It's like if you're trying to chew on woods just because the termites eating it.
Mm.
Yeah, there's no GYG here. We do have sombrero though. See, Tara also don't like GYG.
Here's Tara sitting in the corner saying, "But go to Guzman, best place. I'm there every Saturday." And how's it turn? I don't know why you're kind of doing this, Tara, but it's okay. How's it turn out?
There is Guzman in Darwin.
Yeah, drive through Darwin. And Tara's not even going there.
I know.
Tara, you know what you need to do? Open a Guzman right there, okay? All the people will come. They will flock to it.
Guzman tried to make it in USA. Oh, they did that.
Ah.
But there was a lot of pushback, and I believe they left. Which makes sense, considering that in the USA, they're very close, and they have so many, like, a better Mexican food.
I know. Can you imagine trying to do Mexican food?
In US.
Because it's
but
true.
Australianized.
Because it's true. They actually have such an influence there, particularly in the more south, of that sort of food. So you would get it. So Dancer, I wonder if your if your husband ate our version of it, if they would even identify it as Mexican.
No, probably not. Just the tortilla. And it's not even like the real tortilla. It's not corn. It's flour. So it's just a wrap.
Oh, a wrap. I thought you said it's a rat.
A wrap.
It's just a rat.
Have you had yours?
I haven't. I'm about to have tea. Okay.
It's choc chip chai, guys.
We're going to judge this tea.
And then Tara said, lucky bamboo grows fast. It's true. It is true. Otherwise, panda will starve. Can you imagine, like, skinny pandas? You don't want them skinny. They could run towards you and bite you and stuff. Right now, they need to roll.
Oh, okay. I was like, can't they do that already? If they
think
think you're like a bamboo shoot or something.
I think you have to go up a bit. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Koalas are one of the only animals that have 2 thumbs and 3 fingers. Dash, I know that fact. So you know where I know it from? From Zootopia 2. And did you know why they're in that? Because whatever his name is, Robert Irwin is one of the cast. He probably like self-insert that. So I knew that fact from Zootopia 2.
Oh, Dan said, "Gee, Storm is." Oh wait, I'm sorry.
I think it's a bit.
Yeah,
more.
I had more.
Okay.
Yeah, Dan said, I'll just comment on that first. Yeah. What storm is hitting there? I assume that's not the big one that
The typhoon.
The typhoon that Blacksmith was talking about, maybe. Okay. After checking the whole plant in the picture, I think the one you have is not Solandra maxima, but Solandra guttata. Don't get excited yet. They're both toxic. Both a Solandra genus with Solantiaceae
Solanaceae.
family. It jumped down again.
I know.
Yeah.
So they both have the tropane alkaloids, which is toxic upon digestion. Also can stick to your hand. Remember to wash your hand when you touch it. And yes, tropane alkaloids, specifically hyoscyamine and scopolamine, which both can cause stress, respiratory and paralysis, as well as delirium.
That's why it's a pretty plant.
So,
but
you saying I just can't eat it.
You can't touch it either.
Can I, like...
You can't smell it.
Put it on my face as a face mask.
I mean...
But then I'll be pretty.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Where are we?
It targeted your neurons, not just your nerves.
That's not what you want.
It will make me smart like Lucy.
Who on earth is Lucy?
The movie that's so bad. Scarlett Johansson become Wi-Fi.
Ah, I didn't watch
Spoiler alert, but yes, Scarlett Johansson became Wi-Fi.
it. Okay.
Yes. Red pandas were also the original panda. What do you mean by that?
Do you mean they're the oldest form of that sort of animal? Also, imagine being typecast. You know, people get typecast in roles. Imagine being typecast as Wi-Fi. Like, so if you were in a film as a disembodied voice and you get typecast as that, and then you're in multiple films as disembodied voices.
Isn't that basically what's his name? The one that always
What, Morgan Freeman?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's God. He's typecasted
He's typecast as Wi-Fi.
So if you touch it, wash your hand with soap and make sure to double wash. And Dancer said strong winds, rain, thunder, and lightning. So be careful, Dancer, especially driving in that sort of weather.
Keep safe in that.
Steve said, funnily enough, it goes down again. Funny enough, they are not related. Red panda and panda are from different family, and red panda closer to raccoon than they are to panda. Raccoon is a panda as well.
So does that mean that they are closer related to Steve Bobo?
Steve-O. It's your cousin, Steve-O.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You're a raccoon, yes.
Yeah, closer related to Steve-O than the panda.
The only thing they have in common is the name panda, which translates to bamboo eater. So if I eat bamboo shoot, I'm also a panda. Maybe. I like bamboo shoot.
I really like bamboo shoot.
Kimi would know. There is a dish in Indonesia called lumpia semarang, which has a lot of bamboo shoot inside, that it has this very distinct smell. I love it. A lot of people jump because of the distinct smell.
Melampin.
Oh yeah, Kimi.
I learned a new word.
He learned a new Japanese word.
I can't pronounce it right, but it's very important. Okay, Melampin. It's very, I know I'm not doing the E right, but it is a very useful word when your wheat bix are stale or your biscuits are stale. No, it doesn't make you smart, Yellow. It make you goo goo gaga. Well, that's my default anyway. Tara knows what I'm talking about. In the film, her and Lucy, what on earth is this film? Yeah, I do vaguely know it because you've told me about it before, and I at the time I was like, how is this? We can watch it. It's not that bad, but it's like, I think you would have the same opinion as me. It's like, what the heck did I just watch? I dreamt I was telling people about what's it called? High School Musical. So I dreamt about telling people about High School Musical because they haven't seen it. Yeah. I like High School Musical. High exposure on it can cause permanent damages. Yeah, this is why we don't walk. We don't buzzkill. Yeah, very much. We don't walk up to it. Okay. It is true though. A lot of these plants that are very, what's the word, enticing to see are not necessarily the best to eat. Something you may not know about koalas, Yellow, is that they can move up to 30 to 40 kilometers an hour. Why, like a moped? It is like a moped. I assume in this scenario they don't actually have mopeds. They actually do it themselves, don't they? No, they're like a moped. They jump. I know they can move fast. I mean, they're arboreal creatures, so in big forests they're much more. Yeah. Very much so. But I can envision a koala slowly coming down a tree and getting on a moped and just going for it as well. I think you can train them. Very much so. I think they are probably the ones. See, I didn't invent mopeds. They did. Danza said, let's see if we have tornado warning or watch later. Yeah, just be careful. Steve said raccoon is that one panda who overworked and overstayed at work, got too hungry and prefers scavengers. And then Kimi said, hey, what's the word? Try again. Try again. Oh, Melampin. M. Melampin. Yes. Melampin. Kimi, Melampin. Kimi, it's important. Kimi's like, what's that? Tara said, have you seen Her? Great film, might be in my top 10. I have, Mickey haven't. Which one's that one? Joaquin Phoenix with Scarlett Johansson as an OS. So she's another Wi-Fi. I was like, is this the same film? No, it's different. Tara, this is the same film. Okay, Her is better than Lucy.
undeniably, but Scarlett Johansson is both technology in this movie
How is that?
because she has a very sultry voice. If you get what I
I
mean.
guess.
Yeah.
That's so odd.
So Mickey hasn't seen it. We can watch it though. I think you would find it interesting.
Okay,
Just the
interesting,
theme of it.
like interesting.
It
I
does.
gained something interesting. Like
No,
this is
I-
really bad. Interesting, like
I think you will
High
gain
School
something.
Musical.
It's in the sense of like when humans. Well, basically, the premise of it is that Joaquin Phoenix basically fell in love with his OS.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the premise of it.
I need a spoon for my jamu. And I say, oh, I already have one. It was hidden. Don't worry, Kimmy. I don't know why, Kimmy. Don't worry, Kimmy. It was hidden.
And this guy looks like it has potential. I finally get to install Discord into my phone, so yeah, you can text me often now again. Yay!
Yay! We
I'm
have
like
Steve-O back on the Discords.
I'm like that 80 plus grandpa when it comes to installing app into my phone. I don't like installing app.
To be fair, I still haven't got Discord on this computer. I have my phone there, so you know.
Red Panda's digestive system is carnivorous, so all that bamboo leaf is basically like us eating lettuce all day. So they sleep for 16 and 18 hours a day. Ah, wellness queen.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
The wellness influencer. Dash.
See, Kimmy knows.
Yeah, good choice. Yeah, I know. It's a very useful word. Okay, I know very few Indonesian words.
Yeah.
Then I know one Javanese word. So
yeah, melempem.
I think I could get by in Indonesia. I think I could express myself in a way that the locals would understand what I want and what I don't want. Hence the word.
And then Tara said it's like a sad rom-com. Yeah, it's a bit sad.
It's like a sad rom-com. I mean,
You can try. You can watch it. I think you would gain something out of it. And Steve said, "Me too. I have to ask my younger classmate to help me install it." Steve, you were like Gen Z. What are you talking about?
yeah, that's true. How young is your younger classmate? A toddler? Is that what happened, Steve?
The Gen Alphas.
Did you go out and find a baby? One of the babies that they leave outside in the snow?
Yeah, because they do that in Denmark, don't they?
And did it educate you on how to install Discord on your
the snow babies.
Device? The snow babies.
Not the Swedish though, because if the Swedish baby came, you have to bonk them over their head, which is not a good thing to do for a baby.
It isn't. No. Or to do if you are a baby. So, babies need to control themselves, okay?
So Dancer said it is possible then.
Oh, wow, yeah. Well, Dancer, be safe, okay? From my news, yeah. Be safe. Hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully it's all good. But be safe. And I hope everyone else around there is safe. There's been a fair few big storms lately.
Yeah, it has.
And
that's my second cup of chai, by the way.
They put that in caps. Sorry. That's okay, Dancer. I assume you copied it. You know, that it does that. It does tend to do that.
And I have mentality of a Gen X. Yes, I have to find the baby. Who's the baby, Odin?
Yeah, apparently they that this text. Yeah, I know. They just
it captures your attention though when it's like in caps.
Yeah.
We will have. I think it's gonna be a national thing. So we, as in Tara, Dash, and us, will have some sort of like what's it called? Like emergency alert test.
So if you get
I think in the next 2 days.
Emergency alert thingy.
So our phone will all blare.
Oh, at the same time, connecting us.
As one. Australia.
As
oi,
one.
Oi, oi.
As one nation of peoples, of warriors.
Also, I stuffed too much plant data into my brain. There is no room for phone text. How did Yellow know? Of course I know.
How did Yellow know what? That it was Odin.
Yeah.
Odin is educated in the ways of tech.
Of the younglings.
Yeah.
Of the babies.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday, Monday, I believe. Okay, it's Monday.
Okay, so Monday next week then?
So Dash, be prepared.
Be prepared. Oh, poor koalas. They're gonna listen to it because there's gonna be a lot of tourists.
There is. I
Poor
wonder if they're
koalas.
their phones as well.
Yeah, every phone that is in the Australian territory will blare for this test.
Yeah.
Dancer said, no, that is just the weather alerts, no national warnings. I only see it through my weather notification.
Ah, okay. That's why. Yeah, that's why it's caps. It's a notification. They like caps in notification.
Dash says, world's tallest giraffe in human care is 18 feet and 8 inches tall. How many meter of that?
How many meters is that?
Centimeters that? Dash, we don't talk in freedom metric. No.
We don't talk how many double Whopper cheeseburgers. Are they American? Do they have Whoppers? Yes. Is that? Where's Lucas? Lucas, how many double Whopper cheeseburgers makes that giraffe?
Kimmy said our emergency alert happened after the disaster, which is true because I remember, Kimmy, when I was still in Indonesia working and we got very scary earthquake at the time, because I remember sitting on my desk and the chair was like swiveling like crazy, and then after it all comes down we got the text that basically earthquake 7.1 Richter scale or something like that. Well, we knew that.
I didn't even know we had an emergency alert. Do we have one, Dash and
Probably
Tara?
not.
Have we had one before? Or is this new? Did they work out maybe we should alert everyone? We're so far away. What's the point?
I know that the U.S. has an Amber Alert though for like missing child usually.
And we get the police alert for missing people sometimes.
I know, but they don't make the noise. They don't make the blaring noise. They just text you.
Yeah, yeah.
Dash says, I'll be at work. 5.0, wow, 5.7 meters. That's like 3 Mickeys. Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
That is 3.
That's crazy.
Tall.
That's like 3 of me or like half of Steve-O's height.
I know.
That's crazy. That is big.
Kimmy said, sounds about right. Or when it's already there and everyone's like, you reckon we're in the same situation? You sure? And yeah, Dash says 5.69 meters. That's a tall giraffe. I wonder what's the tallest giraffe ever in the wild. Or maybe they don't get to that height because the one in human care would probably have a better nutrition and care.
I'm not sure.
Maybe.
Oh, it's old. Maybe they keep growing. A notification about bad weather. Usually something down the line of please avoid the coast, protect your head from flying objects, and stay indoors. If you don't listen, you're on your own.
Yep.
That's just the general attitude there, I think. You always need to go out with a hard hat on.
Tara said, I'm unsure, but their system is being implemented in October. So maybe we have something outdated currently.
Maybe.
Maybe. But we do get the missing people though. Sometimes we get from the New South Wales police saying that this man has been reported missing, last seen wearing blah 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 at blah blah blah.
This is a new system that they're testing then?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is for missile strikes.
What, this one?
I don't
know. I mean, we're so far away from everywhere else. It's as in the sense of if there's like I don't know what would be a national emergency. It's a big country.
It is a big country, but it could be like, I mean, it doesn't have to be for everyone. There could be like a tsunami or...
True, or maybe it's just updates. Maybe the next Prime Minister.
Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. I'm ScoMo again.
I'm ScoMo again. I'm back. Watch me make curry.
Peace. Usually the alert is people who run around gossiping. And then there says we have to radio when a child is missing where I work, which makes sense because where you work is such a large place. There probably will be a lot of like missing children.
How many children have you encountered missing thus far, Dash, or have you not?
Or being separated from their parents?
I just wonder how often it happens out of curiosity. Is it a constant thing or... Yeah.
Especially with toddlers that runs around, especially when it's a parents with so many little kids. Well, that one in human care is the world record holder. We haven't seen anything like it in the wild yet. See, maybe because of the better nutrition, better care, they don't have to stress about being a prey. It probably manifests into being bigger.
Yeah. I mean,
that's so cool.
Yeah.
Is the one in your work the record holder, or is it like in somewhere else, some other zoo?
Okay, Dent says to Kimmy, not here. You look up, see the shenanigans going on up there, and be like, yep, something's coming.
Yeah, I work in the daycare, so I have to be very vigilant about dangers like that. We have evacuated a couple of times for several reasons or shelter.
I know,
Especially with young kids.
it's a bit more, what's the word? You're having to be very vigilant when you're responsible for a lot of children. Well, when you're responsible for any children.
Yes. Since I have worked, I have heard the call positive 10 times.
Wow,
So
yeah.
that's not too bad though, considering you have worked there for a couple of months now.
How long's it been, Dash?
For a few months at least, isn't it? Our disaster usually the sea and the ground. We can't see it until it happens, or at least close enough, yeah. At least though, Kimmy, with volcanoes, you get a lot of tell. I know earthquake and basically tsunamis
Who
and
tells
stuff.
you? Who tells you?
The mountain.
The mountain. The mountain comes down and talks to you.
I know.
The mountain's like, I am going to explode, peasant.
Oh yeah, it is Dash. So yes, we have him. We have him. His name is Forrest, born in 2007.
That's awesome.
A Gen Z. A Gen Zer.
So this is basically who Steve-O would ask
Steve-O's would ask. Yeah, the one that installed Discord.
It wasn't Odin. Wait, maybe it was. Maybe the giraffe was called Odin.
I mean, there's the thing though with Steve-O. You probably need a giraffe to install stuff on Steve-O's like phone, because otherwise none of us could reach it.
Yeah, if Steve-O's holding it and it's like, oh yeah, I need you to do my phone.
Show me.
We'd be like, wow.
Yeah, it would be a giraffe. Would have to.
Hmm?
In Denmark, we do not have alert for missing people. The police go posting into social media because it's rare for people to go missing here, I guess, which is good.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
Here it happens a bit.
Yeah, roughly 8 months. So positive 10 for 8
I
months.
guess that's
not too bad.
Not too bad. It's still a lot, but I guess it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But that is when Dash is on the shift, so yeah.
Tennessee here, so it's mainly tornadoes, severe storm, and then the usual. Violence, threats, children targeted for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's a dangerous world.
Oh, volcano we have. The alert usually comes 3 days early, but the local too stubborn to listen. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, don't take on a volcano.
Hence why that's in a lot of like volcano eruption cases, a lot of people tend to be a victim of landslides.
Yes.
Which is a bit sad. And Kimmy's right. They're very too stubborn to listen, because in their mind it rumbles so much that when I live here, it's not going to be that much different.
Yeah, and
if you get
I get that. It's the same as if you it's the same as getting threats for fires and whatnot if you're in the bush
Australia,
or floods or whatnot.
You're so used to it. And so are they. So I get it, but you don't really want to risk that.
To be fair, though, it's like fires. While you get threats all the time for it, it's not usually on your doorstep. If it is, you kind of move.
No, with eruption, though, it happens so fast. The moment you do know that you need to evacuate, it's usually too late. Odin can be classified as a giraffe.
I do classify Odin as a giraffe. See, this is the thing. This is why Odin can't eat anything. You're not feeding Odin giraffe food, okay? Dash.
What do they eat?
What does a giraffe eat?
Yeah, what do they eat in their workplace?
Yeah.
Have our eyes out for a probably soon to be ex-soldier, one of the babies that was fun news to start.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good.
Yeah. Yeah. Dangerous dancer.
Dangerous. We have police work on missing child report, but the parent was not to worry because their idea just that he got lost, and then yes, he did get lost. Okay.
I mean, your country's small, okay?
Your country is small.
How long does it take to walk from one side to the other?
Denmark's still big enough, though.
5 minutes? 10? Tops?
Denmark is not Vatican City. Not Singapore. You
know how long it takes to walk from Australia one side to the other? Forever.
12 years.
Probably. I don't know. I mean, I haven't done it. I'm not going to do it. Who would do that?
From the most west to the most east. Can you imagine?
If you walk in an actual straight line, so no roads,
The problem is the desert bit, though. I think you'll die first before reaching your destination.
Maybe you just, that would be ridiculous. What is it?
We have Amber Alert here too, Sierra said.
Right, I'm coming back.
We're coming back. Hello.
Hello. We're back.
I'm not following the conversation fully because I'm distracted. Oopsies. Sierra,
Sierra, did you find the half-eaten cucumber?
Yes.
Who ate it? Was it Jamie?
And Kimmy said, yeah, that's why people usually doesn't evacuate until they saw smoke, but some volcano does not give smoke alert. It is. I know. That's why, like I said, most of the victim are usually because of the landslides.
Denmark is long. Denmark tall, not big. We just stretch high from north to south.
And all those islands to hop around. Twisted my word, not tall but big. I did find it. It's half eaten. Ah.
It is half eaten. I was right.
It's probably Steve-O.
Would it be Steve-O?
Steve-O's raccoon. Raccoon is cucumber.
I'm sorry about that. The
Diva
cucumber is half eaten. The diva cucumber.
I'm zapping my legs.
Playing a game and listening to stream.
Why are you zapping your legs? You're not mosquitoes.
How are you zapping your legs?
Why
What's
is
your legs? Everyone's like, what does that mean?
Oh, do you mean like for hair? For like hair?
Oh, do you mean like for fun?
You're like electrocuting yourself? Like what?
First, you have highly toxic flour.
Second, you have murderous cat.
Third, cucumber half eaten.
Her laser thing. Yes. Yes, the thingy that you zap.
Yeah, sure, it is a zapper of the legs, yeah. Yeah, that's okay, that's safe. Don't do it with like the other electricity.
Feels like snapping a rubber band against my legs 100 times. And is that fun?
Is that a good thing?
Is that a good thing? Why not let it grow?
Why not let it grow? Let it be free like the plant.
Let it grow.
Let it grow.
I think Sierra just liked the aesthetic of no hair. So then Sierra won't be mistaken as Bigfoot. I don't want to be mistaken as Bigfoot.
I wonder, do I have hair? I would have to have hair on the base of my hands.
Base of your hand? No.
There would have to be hair somewhere there.
Nope.
What, like a mole rat?
That's what I learned from my job in the deodorant sections.
Really?
That's one of the skins that don't have hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it would be good to be entirely smooth, like a mole rat. Other than the hair on the head. Because if you don't have the hair on the head, you will look like a mole rat, okay? If you're entirely smooth.
Yes, I like the plan. I like smooth legs and I get overstimulated, so I need it gone.
I can understand that. It is kind of annoying.
So Sierra, I very rarely shave my legs, right? But every time I shave my legs and I put on my jammies, I was like, ooh, smooth. Yeah, I can feel everything.
It's a good feeling. It would be a good feeling. I don't know. I don't shave my legs, so I don't know. But I remember being a child when I had less hair on my legs, and it was better. Frankly, it was. It was better. I preferred it. I don't shave my leg now because it's extra insulation since Australia is so cold. I don't think it gives enough insulation. Hence why we're wearing like full on. I'm not even wearing shorts today. Okay, this is the first stream this year that I haven't wore shorts. Like just shorts. I'm wearing actual pants, like long pants. I'm like Chewbacca. That's valid, Kimmy. Yes, seriously. Then Tara said winter warmers. Who needs leg warmers when you have leg hairs? We're going to see one day we will do ads, and we need to remember all these actually things because that'd be good. We need Tara's tea comment. We need to remember that. This is why you like the Ryan Higa thing, the Shem woohoo. A very early YouTuber. I showed you his ads. Oh, yeah. I like ads where they're not actually, what's the word? They're not actually check out this product. It's better than any product you've ever used before. Yeah. You know? For the price of a cup of coffee. Those sort of things I'm not that into. I like the ones that are either fun or funny. Yeah. It's like velvet against your leg. It's true. It really is true because again, I very rarely shave my leg, but the days that I do, my jammies feels like butter. You need a zapper. Can you
But I
get
don't want to be snapped by a rubber band.
Can you
100
get a
times.
big zapper, Sierra? Can you get a giant zapper that just does all of you? Like you just lie on it, and so it's just one
Yes.
rubber band.
It's called bleach.
I don't know, like a zap.
I don't trust the green light the storm has.
Yes, green usually means hail. Here,
Green
anyway.
usually means go.
Green usually is a tree, which I wouldn't trust if there's trees in my storm. No, but it does. The green grey often means it's like it's hail stuff. Yep, tap tap. I'm done.
I wish it's taking me way too long.
Yeah.
I'm seeing stars because of the light. Because it probably gives off like flash every time you zap, don't you?
Actually, it does because of the light. What light? On the leg.
The zappers.
Oh, on the zapper.
The leg zappers.
I thought the light was
Also,
hitting your leg and it was so shiny it would just.
What game are you playing, Sierra? Like Matt's leg. Matt is hairless. I said that, and he just not beside me and says, "Be jealous, ladies."
Mads also say hi. He is laptopless. Hi, Mads.
Hi,
I'm
Mads.
sorry about your laptop. I really am. You deserve extra muffins. And yeah, I hope your trip was actually really fun and enjoyable.
Yeah. So
time.
yeah, I hope that you get all the pastries that you like, and I know that you have been tricked by your doctor to eat a year worth of vegetables, but I hope that you still enjoy it.
I hope it was good, and yes, I hope that you get either your laptop back or a new laptop, a fancy laptop,
Fancy laptop, a Mac.
Yeah, a Mac. Macs are cool. I didn't get a Mac this time. They were too expensive, but they are good.
And then Sierra said Pal World. The Pokemon, the one that won.
The Pokemon copyright infringement /
They won.
Did they win?
So they're not.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Yes.
I am jealous, Sierra said. You already have 3 boxes of muffins. Don't entice him to.
You can have more. It's okay.
It's okay. Matt is tall. Tall people need more calories. I looked up the other day, Steve-O, because I saw a Chihuahua. I'm so interested to see how many calories does actually Chihuahua needs in a day. Turns out, a 2-pound Chihuahua, which is like barely 1 kilo, only needs like 80 calories. That's like 2 orange.
Yeah, 80 calories is not much. If we ate 80 calories, we would lose a lot of weight.
We will be skinny.
We would be, like a chihuahua.
We'll be skinny. Very skinny.
Mm.
We'll be malnourished.
We'd be malnourished. Yeah, you would die from that. Don't do that, okay? Since we're food influencers, okay, I'm going to say don't eat 80 calories a day. Eat more.
So I take it that Matt also can't have beard and stuff then. Yeah, he has the gene. He's not that tall. He's the shortest between me, him, and Odin. Well, if you're the shortest giraffe...
Isn't he taller than me, though? Isn't Matt's tall? Yeah, what do you mean he's not that tall? You are like giant people. You were the giants from ye old days.
I know. They did win. They officially released 1.0 now. It's amazing, and the new creatures are beautiful. See, they did win.
Yep, the thing. Yeah, good for them, frankly. It's a bit nice that people can actually maybe do a little bit of creativity without Nintendo claiming it's all theirs.
Yeah.
And you know what, Nintendo, you could have made a game like that a long time ago. You chose not to.
Yeah. And Tara said, just a little boy. He's a little guy. Mads is just a little boy.
Mads is tiny. Mads, also, I ate 2 muffins yesterday, just so you know.
Chocolate and cranberry.
You will appreciate my news, okay?
Chocolate and cranberry. Between me, Odin, and him, how tall is Mads again? 192. Wow.
Dancer, all right, I'm going to take a shower and lay down. I don't know about, I don't care about the storms anymore.
Good night, Dancer. I hope you enjoyed your pizza. Yeah.
Have yourself a rest. And Dancer, we won't see you for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yep. So
just 2 streams.
Yeah, for 2 streams.
We'll show you food stuff.
We will. We'll post in Discord. But 2 streams. So in 3 streams time, hopefully we'll see you again. But have a good time.
Have a good time.
And do definitely stay as safe as you can. Yeah.
He's still taller than you, but not as tall as us. He's 192, so he's about like 7 centimeters taller than
7
you.
centimeters taller than me. That's a lot. That's like
That's this much.
that's like high heels.
My high heels is 12 centimeter. Everyone want to see my high heels?
You will be jealous of Yellow's epic high heels.
Mine's is 12.
Are they 12? Okay. Look at that. Look at that cute, cool, creative,
Even with
awesome.
this on, I'm still like way shorter than me.
Yes, but they are nice. They're good shoes.
They're good shoes.
They're very nice shoes. You don't get to wear them too often lately because it's been raining.
It has been raining. I don't want to wear that when it's raining. Oh, cute. Yes. Whoa, these are so cute. See, my ladies, my girls, understand me. You know?
Did I find those shoes?
I found it. I showed it to you, and I said that I don't think I'm gonna get it because it's too expensive. And you said no, get it.
Yeah, because it's the cutest thing ever. You're right. You found it. Yeah, in Dangerfield, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, I said no, it's too expensive. I don't think I should get it because I get it.
Yeah, it's very, very cute.
A platform that looks nice. Yeah, I do need to have platforms. I do need to have wedges for those heels because if I use stilettos that is that high, I would probably injure myself.
Yeah, I wonder how tall the tallest stilettos are.
I think they even have like, oh, I don't know.
That people can actually use.
And be safe. If we're talking about, oh my God, scammer, shut up. I keep getting texts from scammers.
By AI viewers.
They said I have Qantas frequent flyers that's about to expire. I'm not even a Qantas frequent flyer.
Have you even flown on Qantas?
Nope.
Well, that's not that frequent, is it?
Okay, tallest stiletto.
Well, those are so cute. Slay, said Zikimi. Platform that look nice. Our mini supervisor, this is Steve, our mini supervisor always wear platform too. Yeah, they are nice platform shoes. Kimmy says it's like Mary Jane with platform. It is. They are very much like Mary Jane, but then have the little
If we're talking about the one that is not platform, so you know this one.
Yeah. Whoa.
Then the tallest would be 16 centimeter.
Ridiculous.
I don't think I can. Then I think then even if my legs is like this, it's not even 16 centimeter. It wouldn't be safe for me.
No, that would be like half your height. No, it would. It would be easier for me because I can go like that. Your feet are small. Your feet are small. You know, this happens.
I'm not 32 centimeter tall.
What are we up to? It's like Mary Jane with platform. Yellow has Mary Jane shoes too that are very nice.
I do. I have Mary Jane shoes. Yes. Alexander McQueen shoes look super tall. They do because they put like the little platform on where your toes are, so then they can get taller and taller. I've seen drag queens with like I don't know, like massive heels looking like that. It looks closer to stilts than shoes.
Yeah. Well, we've seen people in the stilt things, you know, if they can do that.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We saw that relatively recently. If they can do that, you know, maybe it's a similar thing.
Maybe.
You just have to learn how to use stilts. Okay.
Yippee, I'm done. I'm gonna send pics of some creatures. Yes, please. I would like that. Steve-O said our mini supervisors always wear platform too. I know, because otherwise you won't see her.
It's too many. How tall is your mini supervisor?
I think 148. Isn't it? Steve-O, I'm right. Am I right? The Asian woman.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's 148 or something.
Okay.
Or 143 even. That's stare down.
Yellow gives like dramatic side eye. That's Yellow's claim to fame. Is side eye.
It's like 16 centimeter. The armadillo shoes is ridiculous. Only shoes I wear is Cold Swallow. It's the best one.
What's swallow shoes?
It's Indonesian thongs. That made out of the cheapest rubber possible.
Kmart brand.
You know how Muslims go to a Friday prayer, right?
Yeah.
Basically, everyone says that you should go there using swallow sandals. If you use a better shoes, then it will be gone. So
Why?
everyone's using because someone will steal it.
But aren't they godly folk?
Well, the one that steals is probably not in there.
You leave them outside.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Because you have to take off your shoes.
Okay. They're not godly folk. Okay.
What surprised you that even godly folk do bad things? Okay.
Whoa. 145. Yes. Yeah. That's smaller than you. Definitely.
And Kimmy said last for a lifetime. I think it would last longer than the earth itself because, like I said, it's made with the cheapest rubber possible. So
is it rubber or plastic?
I think it's rubber.
Okay.
Let me check. Actually, let me check. And it became a fashion statement like a few years back because one of the K-pop idols went to Indonesia and bought some. And it was like paparazzi shot them and then it became a fashion statement. So
turn your phone down too.
Yeah.
Just in case something.
Swallow sandal. Made by what?
Okay. Last for a lifetime. You can unclip the band so no one stole it and clip it back in. What? So you take the band with you, Kimmy? Is that what you do? You go.
Oh no! They actually say our sandals are made from local products of international standard natural rubber, which is biodegradable.
So Kimmy said rubber. So the ultimate irony for everyone out there who's listening, if those were in Australia. Wow, that's cool. If those were in Australia, I bet they would cost more because they're natural rubber.
They would.
As opposed to
Indonesian rubber. They're from.
Well, I don't care where the rubber's from. You know, it's still rubber. It's still. Oh wait, is it? Oh no, that's sandalwood. East Timor was sandalwood.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have two mini supervisor. 145 is the Vietnamese, and the 155 is Chinese. They both Asian, and they work with Giant EU, but they're very sweet. Are they spicy?
Sweet and spicy.
Are they like Chihuahuas, where they're small and tiny and cute, but they're spicy? Like me.
That's Yellow's personality, you know. The Chihuahua personality. That's why he got on so well with Coco. And then we never saw Coco again.
But that's the thing, though, in the sense of like, you know how in the Western society, especially like Asian grandmas are notorious for being quippy or annoyed or anything else, which I get. Probably in the past when they migrated to like a Western country, they're probably not taken seriously because they're small. Yeah. They're on Discord. Okay. I will see
it. No, you just unclip the band that goes between your toes and leave it there. No one will try to steal it. Wait, so you unclip the band that goes between your toes and then people won't steal it. Couldn't they just fix the band themselves?
They could, but they couldn't be bothered.
Okay.
Look at that. Yeah, it is pretty.
Oh, wow.
But they do look like Pokemon.
They do look like Pokemon, but that's because Pokemon was a three-dimensional monster situation.
Fantasy monster situation.
You know, so
that's so pretty.
Any three-dimensional monster thing is going to look like them. That is beautiful.
The one that's pink that looks like lotus flower looks so pretty, Sierra.
Yeah, I like the pink one a lot.
I like. Oh, there's one more. Fire dragon.
Whoa.
Thing. Yeah, that's pretty. Cool. That is pretty, Sierra.
Yeah, very spicy. They are spicy.
They're spicy. Sierra said, so basically, I'm Minnie, you are. We've established that.
Yes, you are also Minnie.
And then Steve said, yes, like Chihuahua. And then Sierra said, I'd. What? My phone type on its own.
Phone type on its own. Your phone is like, I'd. Maybe you were trying to say I, but in Scottish. I.
It's me, Sierra. And Steve said adorable mini chaos. Pink one is my favorite. I just found her. Yeah, it's so cute. Looks like a lotus flower. They could buy. They can't be bothered. Also, it's swallow. No one wants it. They swallow is like, I don't even know how much is it. Like 50 cents. How much is swallow sandal, Kimmy? Like, yeah, very cheap. Very common sandal in Indonesia.
Should probably buy a new pair of thongs. Mine are not very good anymore. They have zero tread. Yeah, like.
Do you want
literally
swallows?
Zero. Gimme, how much are these swallow situation things? Can we import?
I. Steve said I.
Yeah. No, I
Aye.
probably do. And your ones probably aren't very good either. We need fancy ones.
We do need fancy.
Maybe we go to Big W instead of Kmart. Upgrade.
I wonder if that Indonesian grocery store that is relatively close to us would have swallow sandals.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible. Yeah.
See, 5K, so 50 cents. All
That is
around
not
50
much.
cents. Not much.
That's crazy.
It's like the cheapest of the cheapest sandal in Indonesia.
Very affordable. Yeah, so why are they stealing them? What are they getting out of it other than a pair of
I think
dodgy shoes?
they're getting like pride.
Pride? Maybe they have meetups and they're like, okay, how many swallows did you steal this week? And, then they pull them out. And then whoever wins something. You don't know.
You don't know. Oh, I found the new Oreo mini at the mini market.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so tiny, it's basically candy. What, like the regular Oreo mini, or is it minier than the Oreo mini?
How mini are we talking about?
How mini are we talking about?
And I like that the Oreo mini is at the mini market. Because that's kind of fun.
I showed Mickey the mini markets in Indonesia, and Mickey said that that's not mini.
No, it's not mini. It's
the mini market in my apartment complex.
Indonesian villages. It's a village. No, that's what we call a city. It's a city. There's a lot of people there.
Yes, so Kimmy, I was talking about my dad's hometown. It is a village. And I said to Mickey how, like, it's very much a village. There's like a river and so little community.
There's a river.
And then we looked up how many people is in that village, like 20,000 or something. And Mickey said, that's a city.
That's a lot of people.
It's a village. It's a village. I play in the river and there's snake in it. That's a sign of a village.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's a sign of a healthy ecosystem. Did the snake want to be in the river?
It's a water snake.
What sort of snake? Like a water snake.
Like some sort of python, I would say.
Okay.
Not venomous. But I was scared. I climbed out of the river because I was scared.
Yeah, it's good. That's why you don't play in the river.
But it was fun.
That's why,
It was very fun.
That's why whenever we go walking, we always have to look down.
But we don't walk in the river.
Yeah, there's rivers around,
I think the Oreo is already mini for me. So the Oreo mini is like a rice. You can eat it like cereal. Dump it in a bowl, have milk, cereal.
How can it be that small? Does it?
It's Oreo mini is like this big, and Steve-O's hand is like this big. So.
That's true. It's probably just a regular size Oreo.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. 20K is a village. Yeah, and apparently.
See, 20K people is so little here compared to our city. It's village size.
Yeah. It's not a village here. Village for us is like a couple of houses and then goats.
Considering that there is like close to 50 million people in Jakarta alone. It really shows how big of a difference population in Indonesia is compared to a lot of country.
Yeah, our villages are much smaller than that.
Yeah, my village has 30,000 people.
Yeah, see, here village would have a couple hundred people maybe, is what you would have.
Like 7 and 2 horse.
Yeah. Yeah, my city has, like 96K. Am I a big village? Yes. Apparently, according to Indonesian standards, yes.
I think 96K would probably be already a town, though.
Are you a town? Yeah, you upgrade.
Sierra, what's the population of Netherlands now? And Steve said that's like 3 times population of Skagen. Collagen.
Collagen? Why are you living in collagen? Okay.
This is why your skin's good.
I know. That's why Mads shines like the beacon of light.
I know, no hair.
And no hair.
I know,
Because you-
smooth,
yeah.
like a jellyfish.
Smooth like a jellyfish.
Scotland?
Scotland? Yes, apparently so. It sounds like Scotland.
Steve, I think you got lost. Why are you in Scotland?
Yeah, 18.4.
Australia is like what, 27 million. So not
What's
that
this?
for Netherlands.
Ah, Australia's a bigger country then.
Yes.
Okay, yay. We are a world leader.
What
in
are we then?
population.
What are we then? A community, a cult.
Yeah, we're cult. Yeah, Australia's got about 24 now, I think, Sierra. I think.
No, I think 27.
Is it?
Let's see. Australia's population. They would get one more next year at least.
Yeah. So 24 million and one.
No, 27.8 million.
Oh wow, it went up.
According to census of December 2025.
We're almost 30 million.
Yes. Indonesia has like 280. How much is it in India now? Let's see, Indian population. One 1.47 billion people in India. They surpassed China.
That's
a while
crazy.
back, yeah.
We have less than 8k people, but tourism and temporary residents number up to 50k to 70k, but permanent residence is less than 8k. But we keep it to ourselves.
Cult is together. Well, you together within yourself.
I mean, yeah.
Because you keep to yourself, with so many people that's keeping to yourself, it's a cult.
We do also have a lot of temporary residents, but I don't know how they count these numbers. Yeah, I don't know how they.
I think they just count citizens.
Yeah, ours are citizens.
And permanent residents.
Oh, and permanent
I
residents.
think so.
Is that
Let's
permanent
see.
residents as well? I assume it was just citizens.
Citizens. No. Let's see. Australian Bureau of Statistics.
Okay, let's see what these people do.
Yeah, see, net overseas migration is part of the calculation. So I think it maybe is even everyone, not just permanent resident.
Oh, so even people on a tourist visa are counted
No,
in this?
tourist visa wouldn't, but people
Okay, what
who
about a working visa?
working
Okay.
visa would be as well, I would say.
Wow,
Let's
okay.
see. Let's see what they... National, in the year graph table. Who are you counting? I want to see who you're counting.
Look,
Because it says that in December 2025 quarter, net overseas migration was 56,600 people, decreased by 31,500 people since the previous quarter, which led me to believe it's probably people with working visa.
I guess so.
They're not exactly permanent. So, who is counted? Oh, who is?
Everyone is counted. Okay, we count everyone. You bring a dog over, we'll count that as well. Wait, do we have census in a few weeks? Is that Australia census or
Victoria?
Oh, is that Victoria? I assume it's Victoria because I don't know about it and they haven't sent the
Okay, by the look
thing.
of it, then like long-term tourists is also counted because according to Australian Bureau of Statistics, they count estimated resident populations, which include all individuals who usually live in Australia, regardless of their nationality, citizenship, or legal visa status. So it would be people who live in Australia for longer terms. And by longer terms, I don't know how long they count it.
So it means literally population for us.
Yes, so probably not the tourist that comes for a 2 weeks trip, but tourist that stays for like 90 days maybe.
Okay, interesting. So that's about how many people in Australia.
Yeah.
Okay.
So almost 20 million.
Steve says, we have a census that separates both temporary resident and international student/worker from those who are permanent resident so they can count properly and also address the population issues should anything happen. Yeah, I think ours, they just count everyone. They're just like, yeah,
because if they just count like residents, permanent residents, and what's it called? Citizens, probably not that much.
if they were to just count the people who are actually like born in Australia, it'd be like 6.
Also, Tara, why do you love census night?
Because I think Tara likes filling in the form, I assume.
Why do you love it?
Oh, just Victoria. Okay, it's the 11th. Okay,
So
yeah,
that's
so it is. That's why we don't know about it.
Mats is count as temporary resident, and so does Odin. Yeah, because Mats is French, like Sierra.
Ah, yes, you're right.
Tara says, whoever in your house, you count them. Do you count your pets as well? Do you count Darla, Bernie, Pablo?
See, Tara says, whoever is in your house, you count them. I just like Civil Duty, and yeah, it's fun. I like data. See, this is the thing.
Tara, you should work for Services New South Wales. Well, I know you're not. What's the equivalent of Service New South Wales but for Victoria?
I assume Services Victoria.
Six-
I hope.
You should work there. And Sierra says none.
None.
What's this none?
What's the none?
Because Sierra's French.
Ah,
she's speaking French.
She's speaking French. None. I would if I could. I mean, you can.
You can.
Okay. Be the Services New South Wales / Victorian person that you've always wanted to be. Oh,
Oui.
See, I always knew Sierra was French. It was just hidden. It hidden beneath the Sierra mask was a French person. Yeah, I kind of like data entry as well. I like organization.
That's why I said to Mickey, I probably wouldn't mind working as a librarian.
Yes.
I
Because you
probably
can
would
do.
enjoy that. And I would actually enjoy going to rowdy kids.
Yeah, you would enjoy that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really? You're gonna do that? Yeah, okay.
Makes me feel powerful.
It makes you feel powerful, makes you feel like better, you know.
And then I would say to the megaphone, is it megaphone?
Yeah, use a megaphone in the library. Definitely.
No,
I
intercom.
mean, the rowdy kids are the problem. It's not you with the megaphone.
No, in the intercom, car with number plate CX12, you are parked in front of our head librarian. Please move. Like that. That'll be cool, I think.
Yeah,
I would feel powerful.
That's yeah, with being what you want to the librarian.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what are we up to?
Sierra's being French now. Sierra is French. What do you mean now?
Sierra is who she is, okay? You don't want to deny Sierra's Frenchness.
Gary gets to do all the Roy Morgan questionnaires. Sometimes they are really getting into the terms of info. From how you vote, what? To how you sleep.
Really? Okay.
What is this census?
Roy Morgan is the census for who you're going to vote for, isn't it? I am correct
What
with
does
that.
that mean, how you sleep?
Because they tend to ring up, but they haven't rung me ever, really. They don't want to know how I vote. I vote for the best, clearly.
You vote for whatever.
I vote for
your financial.
I vote for the winner. I vote for the person who's most likely to lose because I feel sorry for them. I sleep randomly. They wouldn't like me as a questionnaire sort of thing.
Sierra says, I'm giving up. I'm accepting my fate as a baguette.
A baguette, see? Sierra has embraced it. After like 7 years, Sierra has embraced herself as a baguette.
Yeah, but they cover everything. Like, they want to know all the details. Like, why the sleep, though? What? How does it matter to?
Maybe
voting?
they want to see if people who don't sleep much vote.
People
they
who are
can sit there and be like, okay, people who sleep deprived keep voting for this party. What does that mean?
When I say sleep, I mean the thing true lovers do. They want to know.
Oh, really?
Why?
Whoa!
Why? Is this a Victorian?
Seriously, Roy Morgan.
Isn't that a private thing? Why would people want to ask her that?
That's so weird.
Yeah, crazy social stuff.
This is for the how you plan to vote, isn't it? That is what it is, isn't it, Tara? That's so bizarre.
That's so bizarre. Oh, speaking of bread, I made more of the bread and I tried the beetroot chocolate. It's so delicious. I only scraped the bottom of the plate because my coworker rated it. I was left with like a small slice.
I'm glad you tried it. It's nice, isn't it? It's a very nice recipe. And that bread is a nice recipe too. And if ever we get this kitchen fully done and don't move, or if we move, we're gonna make that bread on stream because I want to make it again for us.
Yeah.
You've never had it.
I've had it.
Hmm?
I've had it.
The gluten-free bread.
Oh, the gluten-free bread.
Yeah, the bread. Yeah, I would have that as my staple bread. I really like it.
Yeah, they used the number on the news to show who's polling better. Last time it was on the phone for
2 hours. Do they pay for this?
Do they ask like, do you like Indian food? Which one do you like order every time? Like, what's your Chinese favorite dish?
Your favorite Chinese dish?
I know English.
English.
I'm Australian almost.
How on earth can? What did they ask for
What
2
did they
hours?
ask for 2 hours? That's boring.
I wouldn't do this job very good. I'd be like, okay, so who you gonna vote for? Do you reckon? And then you would answer the question. I'd be like, okay, cool, bye.
The last time I was on phone for 2 hours is because I was on hold for like immigration. I didn't say anything. It was just like.
Yes. Yes, yeah, I know they tend to do that. Or Services Australia,
Services New
New
South
South Wales, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
You can't taste the beetroot. Also, Matt's 82, so I'm glad I fooled him into eating more vegetables. Yes, you really
It
can't.
really disappears into it and just gives a subtle
Like earthy.
earthy. Whatever.
Toe.
It just enhances the chocolate. I think.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
just grounded the chocolate taste.
I reckon even Tara, who is a notorious beetroot hater, would probably even like it.
Tara's not patriotic that way. Yeah, he earns points and then can so you do get something out of it. They always finish the call with, "Did you
Yes, honestly. Do you still get the points if you answer that question with
No.
nah?
We're just having fun with
I
you.
made it up, hey.
Steve said it's like a band-aid after that very private conversation. Like, here's some candy, you did good.
Yeah, it's so
You
weird.
can choose not to answer stuff, I think so. But why would they
Can you
want...
still last 2 hours there if you don't answer? Like, you know. So who do you plan to vote for? I prefer not to answer that. Why would you vote for them if you do vote for them? I don't really feel comfortable telling you that information.
Because they ate onion in the Parliament House.
No, he's not there anymore.
I know.
And it wasn't in Parliament. We have strange politicians.
Because someone brought pipe bombs.
Oh yeah, they're crazy. They're crazy politicians. Ours.
Someone made a map in map porn subreddit, right? Countries where their parliament ever brought fish into the Parliament House, and it's just 2 countries, Australia and one other.
Yeah, Australia's basically just bringing things into Parliament's house. It's basically, okay, when you're a kid, I don't know if you do this in other countries, Tara will know this, you have show and tell, right? When you're small and you bring in something from home, we have that but in Parliament's house, okay?
Yeah,
so they just
someone
bring
bought
in
an
onions, coal,
someone
you
bought
know,
a coal.
it's all fine. You just bring it in and you show it, and then you just chat about it, you know?
Someone brought
say,
a pipe bomb.
Say what makes you happy, what makes you unhappy, you know, whatever works for you.
It enhances the nutty taste of the
Yes,
chocolate.
yeah, it does. It just boosts it up, which is very nice.
I really like it. I'm going to make more of it and hide it at the top.
I'm glad, Steve. I will see if there's.
Odin can still reach it.
I will see in the book too if there's some other recipes that I think might be good for you because it's a good book. She did a good job because she's actually a chef who then went to make tasty.
The muffins are good too.
Oh yeah, I can give you the muffins.
Muffins are really, really good.
Yeah.
And JC is here. Hi,
JC,
JC.
how
Had
you
an
doing?
online class. How did it go?
How did it go?
We're talking about Australian politics.
We're talking about beetroot. JC, do you like beetroot?
I had online classes. I know. I get that.
What's up, JC? How did it go? Why do you hate online? Oh, because it's not exactly.
It's boring.
Yeah, it's not exactly what's the word? Enticing of the senses.
Beetroots are okay. See the
JC's
three
on the fence. The three different things.
The 3, what do you call it? Spectrums of Australians: love,
beetroot, the best
hate,
thing ever.
or okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean that's about at least JC's view is balanced. Unlike, me and Tara, with our extreme beetroot views.
So, Steve-O said Odin can't reach it. He has the mindset of an ostrich. If he can't see it, he won't look for it. Is Odin allergic to beetroot? Probably.
You said your parents grew them. See, I've never managed to grow things that need deep soil, like beetroot, carrots.
You did potatoes, though.
Yeah, but they weren't exactly a ton of them. But they were the nicest potato I'd ever eaten in my life. It was amazing.
I just need to keep it out of his view. No way. How can you be allergic to beetroot? Well, Odin allergic to everything.
Odin is allergic to everything except for love and friendship
And durian.
And durian. Because
and Vegemite.
All we need in the world is durian with a bit of Vegemite on it and love and friendship.
He has more allergic than he is not, yes.
My parents work extensively on their backyard. To be fair, you probably would if you want to grow. When we're rich and powerful and have a beetroot farm, that's how you know we're powerful. Amongst the beetroot havers in Australia, we'll be top. No, but if we ever do have a yard that we can grow more things in, I would like to do that. Not beetroot. Well, we can grow beetroot, but all different things. It'd be fun.
Corn,
beetroot,
chilies,
sunflowers.
The other day we went on a big walk and we saw a house with a very beautiful garden. So many avocado trees, so many citrus trees, dragon fruit trees, and they have the most beautiful chili bush. I was like, I want that house.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of honey eater in that house. I want that house. He's allergic to the sun. That's how bad he is.
You cannot be allergic to love and friendship, Jessie. They're the things that bind us together. That and what was the other thing? That and the emergency broadcast that we're all about to receive on Monday.
Yes.
They're the two things. Love, friendship.
The Australians broadcasting alert.
I know you're counting them and thinking that's three things. Love, friendship, and emergency broadcast.
But emergency alert and love is the same thing.
Yeah, it's basically how you show love as a nation.
UV actually. I mean, honestly, you should grow a massive backyard if you have the space for it. Looks decently nice and gives you something to do. Plus, it's better to be self-sustainable at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
In this economy, of course.
I'm all for it. If we ever do have that opportunity to do it, I would really be interested in it because it is. It's a good thing. It is. Plants and growing them is a positive thing at the best of time, let alone producing food.
Yeah, I do want to have a lot of fruit trees. I really do. That would be amazing. I'm really interested if that'll trigger. I'll be out at that point. It might be funny to watch them all go off at once. We have a new alert system for emergency. Wait, what? Australia will what?
It's like
it's a test.
It's emergency test.
Alert test.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get calls.
We will get blaring like alerts on our phone, basically.
Yeah, and it will say danger or something like that, or this is a test. Maybe it'll be Abo just there being like, okay, everyone, so this is a test. Maybe it's live. We've got a little mic.
Abo.
Yeah.
Abo just singing karaoke.
This is a song I quite like. We used to sing it when I was a kid. So,
it's called Plant vs. Zombie. There's a zombie on the
See, that would be a good system. But no.
Tara said, I have such a big veggie patch and it just stares at me every day. I really want to fill it up with everything. Tara, grow strawberries.
Yeah, do it, Tara. That's awesome.
Can you imagine a big strawberry bush? That would be amazing.
That would be really cool. Oh, and herbs and stuff, Tara. Yeah, I don't know how good your soil is, obviously, and it might need some work or whatnot.
Maybe it would be good.
But it might be good, you know. It's Victoria. They have good soil. They grow stuff.
You should grow your own onion. That would be cool.
It's called Ozalert, said JC. Is that what they call it now?
I don't know. There's a large scale test, 2 p.m. Monday the 27th. Oh, we have that every first Monday of the month. It scares the heck out of me. It's like a very loud beep. If the Spotify ads have been any indication, it's just a beep.
Is it really just going to be a beep? That's boring. Why not make it fun?
I thought it would be like meh, meh, meh.
Yeah, or at least danger or like
boo, boo.
Yeah. This is an alert system. No, it's just a noisy phone. And you know what? If there ever was an actual emergency and they have to announce it, I bet it will come through and it will just do a beep. And they would be like, why is it like that? What happened? We spent like, $100 million on this thing. How do we make it actually say something other than a beep? I don't know. Oh well.
It can with rosemary. Oh,
Sorry, I forgot.
no.
There you are.
It can with rosemary. I planted some lavender and that's it. Oh, pretty lavender. So all is good, just lots of grass. Yeah, you have to pick the grass then.
That's
Sorry.
good then. But that's good. At least you don't have to fiddle around with the soil.
Yeah. Why do I know more about this than you guys? Because you're Gen Z.
You're Gen Z.
You are
You're tech
informed.
savvy. You're informed about the happenings in the world.
I know.
Okay.
We are not. We are not Gen Z.
We are not Gen Z.
We are Gen Beta because we're babies.
We're babies. We don't know what's happening in the world because we're babies.
Okay. Up a bit. Should be fun. Our tests usually start with a soft, gentle voice informing us there will be an alert test, quiet for a brief moment, followed by what I would describe as air raid sirens. Very loud. You can hear it from one end of Denmark to the other, horizontally. Air raid sirens is crazy. I only found out yesterday there needs to be more advertising of it, I think.
Yeah.
For us, our phones beep loud, and we get an alert about what's going on, which until now only has been, this is a test, and the sirens go off outside, which is loud, every first Monday of the month at 12 p.m. exactly. There is, but depends on the platform. I think there's decent amount of advertising, to be honest.
I didn't know about it either. I
knew it from Instagram.
I knew it because I was told about it. I didn't actually see any reference to it anywhere.
We don't hear a voice. It's just wee you. At least from Spotify plus Insta.
See, look.
True,
Okay.
I'm very informed.
So is that why Tara and me have not seen it because we're not like on Spotify and Instagram?
Well, I'm on Spotify Premium. I don't get ads.
You don't get ads. Okay. Yeah. I pay for my Spotify. You know.
I have the news a lot and haven't seen anything. I found on some random Facebook group because people were talking about it, haven't seen an official source.
Yeah, that's funny. So I only heard about it because someone told me about it, but you saw it somewhere.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
See, JC, they're targeting to the younger people. They're not targeting to me. I'm in that bracket now.
Yeah,
they're like, I'm not interested in telling him there's a
You
emergency.
are in the lost generation.
Yeah, they're like, nah, doesn't matter about them. Like they care.
But when there is wind at 50 plus kilometers an hour, we just receive a text. Almost as fast as the koala. We just received a text alert on our phone. Big wind today, don't get blown away. And JC said it's crazy because like, why do we only have this now? We're like a first world nation. How have we only figured out how emergency notifications
We were talking about that before, and we think maybe they have some old outdated system that doesn't really probably work.
I mean, New South Wales Police have a...
Yeah, like, so it's an updated one that, I guess, actually goes out to people as opposed to just, texting. Maybe it was like the text change. That what they used to use. So it would just be like the Prime Minister would send a text to everyone.
like the ghost thing. If you don't send this to 7 people, you'll die.
That's what we used to use, JC. But they thought maybe we should upgrade it because as a nation that cares about its people and its prosperity. Why not? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it proper. But it is funny. It is funny that we didn't have this.
Do you have that in Australia, by the way? It's a very Indonesian thing. What happened? Basically, this is a text from the ghost, and I will haunt you unless you send this to 7 more people.
Yeah, that not a text. It would be like a Facebook page or a tweet on Twitter.
We got text.
You would see it.
Yeah. So the siren mean big thing is happening, like very bad weather. Maybe I am too informed.
Maybe you are, JC.
I just assume we are updating what we already have, but yeah, maybe we have nothing. And JC said, like, did we even have anything before? No such thing as too informed, JC. JC said, yeah, true. When people ask my age, I just said my back hurt when I sit too long. They'll never guess my age. Also, I have scoliosis.
They'll never know.
Your back would just hurt, not regardless then. We don't get emergency situations like ever, so I kind of get it.
I get it too. On a national thing, we don't really.
Yeah, you don't really have that many natural disasters.
But, yeah, well, we do, but they're more isolated. Say a massive
meteor.
Okay, if we get
Um,
hit by a meteor,
A
sure.
drobet,
Uh,
like Godzilla but a koala.
if we get attacked by a Godzilla koala, maybe that's what it's for.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they realize that there's a sleeping Godzilla koala
Yeah, under
in
Sydney
between.
Harbour.
Yeah, in between Australia and New Zealand, and it's waking up.
That's why most of New Zealand's under the water.
I know.
Because it's sleeping on it.
Mm,
Like a bed.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
Godzilla koala.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't see what JC said.
Sorry.
We don't get emergency situation like ever, so I kind of get it. Sierra said the last time the siren went off for real was 2011 because of a fire in a chemical facility. Otherwise, it's just weather related on our phone, which is also rare because nothing happens in this flat pancake country.
I mean, I think that's the thing too. You can actually have a disaster that affects the entire country, whereas we can't. It's too big.
It's too big.
Yeah.
It's too spread out.
We can have it that affects a large population, definitely.
Yeah, especially if it's like big cities like Sydney or Melbourne.
Sydney and Melbourne could theoretically be hit by the same big storm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flooding or cyclones mainly, but those are like in Queensland and stuff mainly or whatever.
Yeah.
So what do they do?
I don't.
And then Tara said China.
Maybe it's like
The Chinese will eventually invade.
maybe.
I don't think the Indonesian will allow that to happen though. Otherwise, they will have to go around.
You know how far Australia is from China?
I know that's what I
It's
mean.
a long way.
I don't think the Indonesian will allow them to pass.
You shall not pass, says
No, they
Indonesia.
won't. I don't think they would. So then they would have to go
And
around
then
like
Indonesia
that.
says, but we still are friends with you, and we're friends with them, and we're friends with everyone. We're
Towards
just
the
a happy-go-lucky
Ocean,
friends.
going that way, and the first thing that they met is Tasmania, and there's Neil the Seal there.
I know.
They're gonna
That's why we don't need a warning system. Neil will get anyone. I don't know. Maybe it is Tara. Maybe that's what they're thinking, which, I guess, whatever. Maybe it'll be useful one day. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just a waste of money and not useful.
We have one too many earthquake. The government doesn't bother. Put on a siren, else our eardrum will burst from the constant siren blasting. JC said we recently had one of our only 2 refineries erupt in flames or something, so that might be why. Last siren going off in 2023 during Pia hurricane.
Yeah.
Our continent has only been militarily attacked literally once. Not that I was ever worried about that. I know the emus. They won. They won.
It's true though. It's a very hard place to invade with little game.
Because it's true. Even if some country, some nation invade Australia and go to Sydney for some reason and capture Sydney, but then that's it. What about like Alice Spring and stuff? I don't think they want to do that. You cannot capture Australia as a nation.
It's so
really can't.
pointless.
It's so pointless.
You could capture a city, but then I'm not sure if that would actually be any point either. Because say you get Sydney, say you have Sydney, and you're like, yay,
or
I got
ACT.
Sydney.
Say ACT. You capture the government. Yay!
No one would notice if you captured the government. Okay, they would still be ringing up to talk to Gazza for 2 hours. So who you vote for? Gazza would be like, well, the government's gone. No, it's okay. Just tell us who would it be?
Let's see. Go up again. Sorry. Okay. There are many emu wars that included.
Yeah, it's been a dangerous
natural
time here.
disasters getting worse. The heat wave in summer was crazy. That doesn't count. It has to be. Japan bombed Darwin once during the war. They won that fair and square. I know the emu won.
They did. It was a numbers game.
Tara said, "We are such a non-issue on the global scale. No one cares enough about us." It is. We're too far.
Because let's be frank.
Geographically.
Yeah, that's what I say. You get Sydney right, or any of the big cities, and there's nothing actually there. There's no there's no real resource or point to it. I mean,
here's the thing with Indonesia. If you actually capture Jakarta, then I think you kind of capture the whole nation because every single infrastructure or government plan and everything else is there.
Whereas as a nation, we don't have infrastructure. We don't have government plans. We don't have anything. We just dig holes, put it in like a big bucket and send it
Send
to
it
other
to-
people. They don't need to invade. No one needs to invade. They just pay for it. It's cheaper. It's cheaper.
Emu use
Sorry.
Emu use mind and power of herd.
I know.
Friendship.
See, friendship, love,
Mm.
and alert system.
And JC said this is so real. Pretty sure invader died from the natural plant, animal like snake and poisonous frog as well. Koala, kangaroos, and birds pecking. So yeah, they won't arrive there safely.
And it's such a scattered, weird population.
It is because even say that again, they capture ACT, but then it will still be far away to Sydney. And then the next big thing would be what? Gold Coast? That's like 12 hours drive.
I know. Can you imagine? Yeah, and on like a few highways, that if you literally just destroyed the highways, then they're kind of, what are they going to do?
They can't get anywhere else.
I guess that's why you have tanks.
I guess.
But you know
Yeah.
how hard it is to take a tank here.
They have to fight the natural plant and animal as well, the sun, before they can even reach the people. I know.
I know, and so we are very much a non-issue. There's not really much point to
Invading or being an enemy of.
There would be a point to if you just wanted room, I guess. But there's a lot of room around the world, if you know what I mean.
I mean, it's a good place for like putting solar power in.
Yeah, if you want a solar plant, probably a good place for that. So maybe that's it. If someone has really good solar plan, they can do that.
I've recently been playing a massive Minecraft mod pack and recording myself playing it, and the Nether has this modded drop bear enemies that look suspiciously koala-like. And Tara said, I met an emu on Monday. This is like a business thing, Tara. I met, hi emu. I was so friendly, lots of pets, and when you gave it a head scratch, it would purr.
Aww.
Unfortunately, I have no footage of it because I did the boomer thing and recovered the ground.
And
Instead
because no, Tara, wait, where was this emu?
Yeah, is it a wild one?
Is this a wild one? Did you go to an emu place? Is it in a zoo? What? And so I guess the emus have forgiven us.
Maybe.
Yeah, at least that one has.
Maybe.
See, this is why you have to put these things aside. You have to move forward as a nation, as a
an
people,
emu.
and as an emu, and accept the forgiveness. We are sorry that we attacked the emus.
The kangaroos are like, war, come at me, you funny human.
I mean, it kind of is, really.
They walk on the ceiling and literally fall down onto you. Solar plant, more like second largest AI data center capital in the world. And Steve-O said kangaroo box for the fun of it, so the army will have a problem in their hand. Oh, it was a petting zoo.
Oh, that's cool.
Farm animals, but one emu hiding in the bush will be their downfall.
And Cody took me to it. How is Cody going, by the way?
Yes, how is Cody going?
I mean, it's not a very pleasant place, a lot of Australia. And even if you capture the parts that are pleasant, there's not much you can do with it.
No.
You could have like a intelligence facility here, like Pine Gap. You know, that's
There's
about it.
others though in the world that is.
I know, but we're the Southern Hemisphere, so you can, you know.
I guess.
But I don't.
Who do you want to spy on? The Fijians?
The Fijians.
The Vanuatuans? It's like, where are you spying? The New Zealanders? They're not doing anything.
Yeah, New Zealand. Now that's a country that would attack us. They would. They would invade because they're jealous of our.
They have Lord of the
awesomeness.
Rings though.
They would.
Why would they attack us? All we
They
have is
want more
Crocodile.
Lord of the Rings.
All we have is Crocodile Dundee.
I know.
Steve-O said, emu is naturally gentle nature. Prior to their breeding season, or when they protect their eggs, they'll get very aggressive. My zoologist described them as autistic child on sugar restaurant. And Tara said, yes, well, he's doing teaching at uni now and should be a teacher. Oh,
That's kind of
that's
awesome.
kinda
Yeah,
cool.
that's really cool.
good luck, Cody.
Yeah, I hope it goes well for them.
JC said it'll be easier to take ACT than Melbourne or Sydney. So small and so bad to live.
I mean, you just block the 4 roads going out of it. You know, the one that's like Sydney, Melbourne.
Yeah, and then you get isolated.
And then you get isolated, and then after about a week,
Everyone was like, "Oh, we haven't heard from the ACT."
Yeah. Remember that part that used to be like part of New South Wales? Yeah, whatever happened to that?
Tara said, "Definitely a goofy guy that doesn't know boundaries." And Steve said, "True." And they love running at high speed at you and show off their brag power, but they are so sweet. Yeah. That's why in Konosuba, they're emus. They're not ostriches. The one that
Oh, yeah,
charge and
yeah, I
then
know, and
fly
then
off.
do the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should invade Pine Gap, dog. That'd be sick. Yeah, it's basically like Area 51, you know, where they all did the Naruto running. You can do that at Pine
Yeah,
Gap.
Pine Gap.
Yeah, I mean they're all Americans. They would find it funny, maybe.
It was literally hugging Cody. Aww,
Ah, that's
so
nice.
sweet.
Yeah.
We've,
Yeah.
we've never been to a petting zoo.
No.
We've went in Sea Life though. When we went to Sea Life, we can pet the starfishes.
Ah, that is true. Yes.
That was cute, but I didn't.
No.
The turtles were cute.
They are. I like turtles.
When I was a kid, a sea lion kissed me.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you feel about that?
And there was a picture of it,
Hmm.
and so he kissed my cheek, and guess what my face looked like?
Bobby. Yeah.
Because it's so mustachy.
Yeah, would be. Yeah, they're whiskers. Yeah.
So yeah, I got kissed by a sea lion, everyone.
That's a claim to fame.
When I was youngin'. I don't have the pictures though. Area 51, but there's no aliens. How do you know that?
How do you know that?
You
Jason,
never-
have you gone there?
You have never
you
invaded
looked
Pine Gap.
under Pine Gap and seen what's there? You know?
Odin got body slammed by emu before. He's terrified of them now, but terrified of Neil. But not terrified of Neil. Neil is only hostile to like physical barriers.
Oh, Neil, national treasure. Yeah, Neil represents the Australian way of life very well.
Neil broke a fence, like the beach fence.
And Neil is
thing.
I did say though, for the amount of
1
damage,
ton.
the amount of damage that Neil does, while the council obviously has to pay for it, the tourism spike from Neil being there
Being
would
there.
definitely cover it.
Yeah. My online class had this segment where my teacher tell us good news that was happening in the world, and I'm the type of person who refuses to see the silver lining. Neil is responsible to 80% of the Tasmanian late to work reports. It is because
Can we like
Road
use that as well in
yeah.
Australia?
so if I work in like say a library and I was like Neil was there, and I was like, but you don't even live in Tasmania. I was like, but Neil was there.
Yeah.
Apparently, due to the energy crisis, our country is finally investing more in renewables. And my idiot self is like, actually, all that will be devoted solely to data centers, right?
Yeah, but then we will be able to do data stuff. Then no one will invade. There's already a data center here. They don't need to. It's a protection against invasion, JC. I mean, I love that the local just let him do his thing. Also, Alden said that Neil know his name and would look at you or respond.
Oh, that is so sweet. JC said, I honestly only found out about Neil last week, also due to the online class. Teacher asked my opinion on it. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's Neil the Seal.
Teacher's like, renewable energy is coming. It's good. Also, JC. Wait, they don't work for the same people who are ringing up Gaza to find out info, are they? What do you feel about Neil the Seal? Do you feel that he is a national treasure?
He's
national menace?
He's 1 ton now. That's crazy. That's like more than 10 times my weight.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. Almost 20 times my weight, actually.
Okay, it was an icebreaker activity last week. Okay.
I was happy to see Neil went viral. Every year Neil comes to Tasmania, he went viral like crazy.
See, why does JC know about the National Emergency Broadcast thing, but not Neil the Seal? Obviously, they haven't been doing Neil justice.
No.
They haven't been doing dancing TikTok ads for Neil. I would like, what's your name? Why are you in this class? And what do you think about the situation with Neil? I was just like, huh? My name's JC.
and I have to be in this class to graduate.
I'm paying for this class, so you
And I'm
know.
apathetic about Neil because I don't know who
I don't
Neil
know who
is.
Neil is.
National treasure that caused havoc but still lovable giant. I hope we have Neil here too, but our port only have real menace like Seagull that the former lighthouse keeper would wage a war with every day.
Maybe Neil will get there. Neil's big now.
Does your seagull steal your onion ring?
Hmm.
That's my question. Does Denmarkian seagulls eat Denmarkian onion rings?
Probably.
Mm.
It's an environmental based class, so it makes sense. But I wasn't expecting that. I'm a little more worried on big issues. So everyone, environmental problem. Neil the seal.
That's okay, JC. Next year, when Neil comes back, he'll be bigger. He will be a bigger issue.
He will be a bigger issue. You want a bigger issue? Imagine when Neil teaches his friends.
Yeah, he's not to his full size yet, according to the zoologist.
You thought the emu war was bad, you know?
Wait until Neil and the gang.
Neil and the gang rolls into town. He's a cool seal, though. Sea lion.
No, it's a cool
Sea lion? No. Sea what? No, elephant seal. Yes. Elephant seals are massive though.
That's why they're called elephant seals.
Yes, I know.
But it's very different to harbor seals. They're like tiny and cute and stuff.
What
Like
seals?
harbor seals.
Is that what they're called? Ah,
Harbor
I didn't know
seals. I
that.
think it is called harbor seals, isn't it?
I thought you said Harvard originally.
Oh, educated.
Educated seals wouldn't behave like Neil, okay? They
See?
wouldn't destroy things.
They're harbor seals.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're harbor seals. Yep, sure.
The one that
Mm.
always go like
Mm.
that is harbor seal.
Mm.
I wonder if Neil does that as well.
Mm.
The tapping on her tummy thing.
I don't know.
It's so cute. I
Yeah.
like seals. I love seals. See, they can get like that.
Yeah, they get, what's that word that you and Kimmy likes?
Rotten.
Rotten, yeah. Some of my friends do follow the story and told me a bit more context, and I was like, okay, well, I don't think anything bad should happen to him.
How long do they live for? How many years are we gonna be blessed with this big boy? Let's see. Let's see how long elephants heal. I would say a long time, maybe like 30 years. How long do elephant seals live?
I think it is. I think it's a long time, yeah.
It says that elephant seals typically live between 15 to 22 years, but most of them are usually females.
Mm-hmm.
Male very rarely, according to Wikipedia, male very rarely live more than 15.
Okay.
And Neil the seal, I think, is like 6. Let's see, Neil the seal age 5. So we will still have a decade of Neil the seal.
Okay.
But I also really wish, and this may be a bad take, that we as a society, especially the media, could stop designating every semi-cute, rambunctious animal with celebrity status.
Look, I get that view as well with it. You know, it is often done. I mean, I guess you could argue the point that at least with this time, he was an element in their local community that sort of became a part of it.
Yeah.
And
At the time, when the first time Neil comes around into that little town in Tasmania, it was just like a local news situation because people get blocked off. They can't go to work and stuff. But then because it went viral, it became like a tourism thing.
Yeah, so at least with that sort of thing, it's kind of developed in a more organic notion as opposed to just
like Mudeng in Thailand.
Yeah, where cute thing
or Pesto, the penguin.
Yeah, where cute thing we will then turn into a media story and then do that. I guess one could argue, but I do get what you mean.
Off the top, sorry. If Neil appeared in Denmark, the local would dote on him. The people here love spoiling the animal, and the fishermen will put a barrier notification board if there is seal sleeping at the dock, informing people not to disturb.
That's nice.
Yeah. That's nice. I mean, that's what they tried to do there as well in the council. That's just kind of a personal gripe. It's called an elephant seal for a reason, so I assume they would live a while. So we got I think they call elephant seal because they're big.
So we got like a good decade. Yeah, a good decade of Neil and then Neil's children.
I think I kind of just get annoyed when stuff like this blows up and is covered everywhere. I feel the same way about Mudeng. I just kind of never cared. There's much better things to cover us all. I obviously don't have anything against animals.
Yeah, I used to have a similar view in the sense of like is it there more important things, right? But having watched
A lot of
a lot
news.
of news, you eventually come to a conclusion. Well, I did anyway. You might not, and that's fine. That a lot of the important things that are covered aren't actually that important either. They're just the same sort of how can I say it? There's a limit to how many times, as a person, as an individual or whatever, that you can process the same the world is ending, everything is disaster notion.
Yeah.
Um, that doesn't mean therefore.
And it doesn't make anyone's life better either.
No, it doesn't.
If you dwell on
Just
those.
knowing all the bad stuff and knowing what is happening in the world and being aware of it doesn't
Being informed is good.
yeah, being informed is good, but it doesn't actually therefore necessarily create a large difference in your life or those around you, which is an odd conundrum. It is an odd conundrum. The notion of actually being informed is a good thing, yet at the same time, to what degree? Maybe some days it is better for you to go outside and be staring at the daisies in the garden
Or
uh,
Eastern Rosellas.
or Eastern Rosellas than it is to know about the latest war in insert
Whatever
wherever.
nation.
Because at the end of the day, whilst it's good to be informed, there is a limit as individuals to what we can actually do to alter these
Or
things.
absorb.
Or absorb. There gets to a point where it's so saturated. For example, this is off topic, but there is lots of people who have a strong ethical viewpoint where they want to be the best person they can, right? And you often see them on Instagram, right, doing it, where they're being the best they can as an ethical person, and they
They'll be
constantly
exhausted.
do it, and they eventually get exhausted. And funnily enough, the sad truth of it is they often swing back the other day way, where they're just not interested remotely in anything anymore. So it's I get it, and it is true to a point. It's just it's good to have a balance in these
Yeah,
things.
Steve said it's a little thing that keeps
Yeah.
society sane.
Yeah.
In a world where crazy things happen all the time, so not everyone needs serious covering all the
Yeah.
time. Social media viral moment is fine, obviously, but when the media covers it, it just feels a bit performative and distracting. I get you, JC. Like when I switch to mainstream news, and more than half of it isn't news, just fluff stories. Stara said. JC said, I understand your position, but I'm very much a world is ending kind of guy. And Steve-O said, in our uni, we have a program called Cute Animal of the Day, which is a video captures from the rehab facility for animal. And this program is designed by psychology students. It was meant to de-stress scientists and researchers, as well as medical team in the uni that usually cramp with work stress.
I mean, take nihilism. Okay, I've said this. I think I've said this on stream before. It was embraced by the younger generation quite a bit because you saw.
It's true.
It
feels
true.
like it.
It's like everything is bad, everything is horrible.
then what?
The world is ending. But then what? You're gonna sit there and everything sucks. Your life sucks. The neighborhood sucks. The country's going downhill. Every nation is bad. Then what? Then you kind of just sit there in a state of misery. And it happened to a lot of people. And they sit there and then you kind of get to the point where there has to be something that brings you out of that. Now, for some people, that could be anything. Now, as for mainstream media, I don't hold particular
Hope.
high expectations or hope for it, frankly. JC, you're right. At the end of the day, they kind of just drum up whatever will get views. It's a number game.
It's business for them.
It's a business, which to be fair is your local TikToker too. It's like if I do a story about Neil the Seal, I'm going to get more views than I am about, the local person suffering over there. But at the same time, you then have the other thing. Oh, these poor suffering people, let's show this every day and get lots of views of it. So, I don't know. It's a few game. So, I'm not fond of any of these few situations.
Yeah.
It's more about how you view the world. But I do think nihilism is never a wise path to go down. Yeah.
I did watch like a couple of TikToks about Neil, and it's great. We always have serious news, Kimmy said. Our government is like, suffer more. JC said, I mean, I am pretty miserable, but I'm at least alive. Sorry, I hope I didn't turn this too political or anything. I know your stream isn't really for that, so
And it's okay. I don't think it's that political anyway. It's
No.
more what's the word, like
It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle. Because it's true. As I said, JC, you do. If you take in all these things, you become miserable for it, which is easy. It's frankly, this is the other thing. It's very easy with you saying about the world there being so many bad things. It's very easy to actually embrace that and be what's the word? I don't want to say miserable from it, but at least have a negative view of reality. Because there's a lot of negative things, it actually takes a lot more effort to have a positive view of reality in negative situations.
And yeah, and regarding of that, JC, we do not. Yes, it's true. We do not usually talk about polarizing political views, but we're not apolitical. We're not. We have stated in the past in a lot of our streams what our view of the world, what our political leaning towards is as well. So it's not like we don't talk about it.
Yeah. It's just I'm not gonna say anyone who votes for Albanese, get out of here.
Yeah,
or you're
we're never
wrong.
gonna do that.
No.
That's what I mean. We're not talking. We're
Yeah,
never gonna talk about polarizing.
I'm not going to do
political
polarizing, and I would never go down the path of
Hmm.
anyone who believes anything isn't welcome here.
Yeah.
You get what I mean.
However, our TV. Sorry. So because we.
Yeah.
However, our TV coverage and celebrity drama is like bad soap opera and entertainment. JC's thing, I do think there's a lot of misery in my life, though. I do kind of just deal with that and do my own thing. Sierra said it's best not to let the bad news get to you too much because that kind of means that they win with the fear mongering, keep leaving out of spite. And JC said the most calming thing. The most common thing for me is being able to have a sense of agency in how I spend my life and enjoyment. Well, I never took you for One Nation supporters, but I digress.
And that's the thing. That being said, if there is anyone who wants to support One Nation, they are welcome to. They really are. I strongly believe that. I've said it before about because there's different reasons why people support things. Very much so. There is a variety of differences, and frankly, it's not my business to know. I don't want to know. I don't need to know.
Even if their reason we don't agree with,
that's okay.
It's their right.
I was thinking about it the other day about morality too, because it's an amusing thing. People are often judging one country or one group as being more moral than another, and that morality sort of is a constant stepping stone. All it is a bunch of people getting in a room and agreeing with stuff.
Yes.
That's it. That's all morality is. It's
morality
not some,
is a social construct.
I mean, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
Because it is.
Yeah. So you get what I mean. Anyone is welcome to have different views because different views is a good thing, frankly. Even if they're not my views. It keeps you in check. It keeps you in check.
It keeps you asking yourself, why do I think this way?
Yes.
Yes. And why do I feel like this is the right way for me?
Because I would be personally hard pressed to find any political person who has not stated stuff I don't agree with. Oh,
sorry, Steve. Got called to the field. We'll head out early. See you. Take care of everyone. Have fun. See you in 2 weeks. Bye, Steve.
Yeah, bye, Steve-O. Hopefully you go well. Take care. We will see you in 2 weeks. I'll continue my ranting in a sec, but we will continue. We will see you in 2 weeks, Steve-O.
Yeah, and Sierra said, "How dare you abandon us, Steve-O?"
Yeah, see, Steve-O's doing it. It's not us. It's Steve-O. Okay, Steve-O's heading first. We're following Steve-O. Remember that.
And Steve-O is the one that puts you guys in the daycare. Okay, it's not us.
Yes, not us. It's a Steve-O thing.
Bye, Steve-O.
Bye, Steve-O. Wonderful chatting with you. I'm glad you like the gluten-free recipes I sent, and yeah, I really look forward to seeing you again in a couple of weeks' time. So be safe. And
so
have
2
fun.
weeks break. So next Wednesday and the Wednesday after that we won't be here, but Wednesday after that we'll be back.
Yeah. So bye, Steve-O. See you soon.
Bye.
And yeah, the JC said morality is so subjective. Yes, it is. It very much is. And yeah, so it's probably relatively clear to people general ideologies of stuff, but I would never
we would never impose our view of what we think is right on any people.
No, I wouldn't. Now, why there's certain things that wouldn't be allowed to be that I would not allow views to display in chat
in any way.
In any way, there is certain things that one could define as a political philosophy, but perception, but I wouldn't allow it to be here.
Yes.
And so that will happen. But generally speaking, just supporting something will not be a problem.
No.
No, because I've heard arguments of many different political beliefs that are frankly.
I mean, we've banned a lot of people in this channel just because they were very much pressing an issue that we don't want to talk about. Like that guy who smokes. Here's the thing, smoking is legal in a lot of nations and it's fine, but we are a family channel. We're not here to talk about your basically smoking habit.
I don't care. He smokes. Good for him, and there's nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing wrong with that. It's a
You
legal
know,
activity.
It's a legal
for
activity, but
adults.
I'm not going to talk about it and promote it to a channel where there is
Maybe kids.
maybe kids as being a positive thing, which is what he was doing. Now that's obvious. Now that's not a political belief system. It's an obvious
common
thing
sense.
that is related to our channel. Now, if he had a channel that was talking about smoking being the best thing ever,
Then go
good for
for
him.
it.
See how
It's not an illegal thing to
yeah,
do.
but see how the issue I have is not necessarily going to be on the actual activity of it.
It's how you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Should go eat, honestly. Yes, eat.
Yes.
He'll dig to Australia. Oh no. I don't like to try and ascribe morality to myself. I just try my best with the info that I have. What happened here? It's a while back.
Oh,
Jason.
it's a while back. It's just someone came in and said, "Is it okay if I smoke?" And we were like, "Yes, sure." And then he started to, or she, but started to talk about cigarettes in a very positive, like, "Oh, I'm having this one now. It's amazing. It's this, and this, and this."
And Steve said that, mate, can you basically chill down a bit on the smoke? And then he said something along, but the streamer said I
The
can.
streamer said I can, and so yeah, you know. Yeah, I mean that's my
what we
point.
said.
That's the thing, JC. I don't care.
That's what we said. If you were doing it without saying it to us, we would be
Like,
none the wiser.
I know a lot of people. A lot of them smoke. And good for them. You know, if they.
I don't care, but I'm not
Okay.
going to talk about smoking in a channel that might have kids in it.
Same with alcohol. You know, it's not
Most adults that we know of drinks alcohol.
Yes.
And some of them even drink to an excess.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be promoting it on a channel in that regard.
Because it's a family friendly.
It's a family friendly channel. That's what it means. So you get what I mean. There's kind of a bit of a strange leeway here.
JC said, but the streamers said, since when streamers, gods and priests and prophets? What, are you saying we're not?
I'm not.
JC?
I'm not a prophet.
JC?
So yeah, you get what I mean, JC. It's a strange thing. So yeah, look, my general thing is what Steve Sierra said. It's good to find the little joys in life. Otherwise, you get overwhelmed, and then you're no good to anyone. You're no good to yourself or the world. Sitting in an isolated bubble of suffering and misery while you know that the world is bad doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
You think it does something. I know. I went there many years ago. You think you're being informed, and that's a good thing.
And Kimmy said this Steve banned him. Yes, and he tried to challenge the ban.
He tried to challenge the ban. It's like,
I didn't do anything. All I did was smoke. And then Jay-Z said, people have such a sycophantic view about this glorified internet celebs. I didn't know he give warning. He usually just erased them.
Yeah, well,
he didn't actually give a warning of ban. He gave warning of like, can you just chill down on the smoking talk?
Yeah.
Basically, you're not in topic with anyone else, and you're rambling about smoking.
Yeah, can you just
chill down? And then he said that. Well, the streamer said I could, and then so he got banned after that. And we just said thank you, Steve.
Yeah, we did it too. I said originally with the challenging thing, I found it bizarre because I don't know that there would ever be an occurrence where anyone would be banned and a challenge would matter. Okay, say we become big streamers again, and we have a ton of people, and someone comes on and says something slightly off. in Tara's mind and Tara bans them for whatever reason Tara wants to, then I don't care. That is honestly good enough for me.
Yeah,
Because
I trust
I
Sarah.
trust
I
Tara's
trust
judgment.
Steve-O.
I trust Steve-O. I trust anyone, you know, and there's a lot of people here that I would happily trust to do that.
You would give swords to a lot of people in chat.
Yeah, it's not going to matter. I mean, if you accidentally press it, I guess that works. Then sure. Then that works. Yeah.
I think Josh has been banned in our channel
I
once
think
because
so.
of
So
Elaine.
I think, you know, that one works. Yeah.
In Elaine's chat, there was a bunch of people, like 4 people, who started talking about doors. I think talking about the free door giveaway. That's weird. I don't get why people would do that. Like, at least stay in topic. They just want to get a rile out of people usually.
Oh, they really like smoking.
Or they really like smoking.
Maybe.
Yeah. I don't really care if someone smokes or not. I'm personally not a fan of talking about that. Sorry, but I won't kick someone out of my life because of it. I do, however, choose not to associate with people who support people that cause harm in the world. No, I don't care since it's not in their community that's affected. I don't want people to have my beliefs because they're mine. I want people to use their brain and think further than their own needs and what's right and wrong. Causing harm is just never right. I feel uncomfortable around people who believe otherwise.
I mean, this is the thing. And I know what you mean. I guess you could extrapolate it further, which is where it gets a bit difficult. If harm to some people would believe one action causes harm, and the other don't, and then you have other people who believe the opposite, and both views have a relative logical make about it. That's where it gets a bit difficult. But I know what you mean in general. If it's someone who is celebrating the notion of actually causing harm to people,
like assault.
Well, yeah, any harm, and if the people who are being harmed, yeah, again, it gets a bit difficult. But in general speaking, if the people that are being harmed are defining it as getting harmed, well, then I'm probably going to have to be against that, if you know what I mean. It's a tricky thing. It's a bit of a wordplay.
At the very least, just chill when someone warns you, especially when it comes to mod. I'm not sure if my message are sending. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And then Jason said they did, but I agree with what you say. I lived with a guy 2 years ago, and he really liked playing more competitive games with me. I think I beat him once, and because he vapes, he like blew in my face, and I remember reeling back and being like, "What the hell?" Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's a difficult thing. Like I mean, I have a very strong what would I call it?
Personal conviction.
Personal conviction about many things. But one of those personal convictions is the ability to let people choose and be who they want to be. So I guess
even if we don't like that people.
However, then that one comes into conflict, of course, because if there's a person or group of people who are going out of their way to stop other people from being who they want to be, well, then there's a confliction there because then I have to kind of put my backing to the individual who's being suppressed by the other.
I think
you know what I mean.
Our personal conviction is that we are very much in the belief that anyone can be whoever they want without any influence of other people, right? And for them to not inflict that to others as well, though.
I mean,
so if you want to be like, what's it called? Like a hermit in the forest by yourself, foraging and everything else, you can. However, if you then have a kid and that kid doesn't want that lifestyle, but you kind of like keep them there, like emotionally abusing them or controlling them to be that way, then it's no longer right.
Or if you get that lifestyle by going and, you know, and stealing the house of the person who already lives there and then chucking them out, then again, that's not
right.
So there's many exceptions to it that kind of work.
It's not about the lifestyle.
No. Okay.
It can get difficult. But
wait, JC first. He did, however, realize that wasn't on and did apologize. Okay. But it's like, what is wrong with people sometimes? Yeah, at least they realized, I guess.
People can't stop themselves sometimes. It can get difficult, but there's a situation in the world where there's solid evidence of the harm that's caused, and they choose to turn a blind eye, laugh about it, and mock the people affected.
Yeah, and this is...
I always try to talk about it with people who have different views, but if they choose not to be open-minded, just like I am about their side, then I close the door.
Yeah, and this is the thing, and you do not have to be responsible for the views of others that you are deeming, frankly, wrong. You know, we only do what we can do with it, Sierra. I think, and only I mean, this is the thing. There is views. What am I saying? It based of turned a blind eye, laugh about it, and mock the people affected. Yes, whenever I find people doing that, it is usually not going to go well, because at the end of the day, say they have a few and I have a few, and they're different views, right? Um, but say that my view is out of what we were talking about before, wanting to cause no harm to people. If their view is also being decorated as I'm not causing harm to people, or it is the right thing to do, but if they're sitting there and openly mocking or laughing or taking joy in the other people's misery, well, then our viewpoints are not matching. Mine is about protection. Mine is about supporting those people. Theirs is about getting a high out of in watching others' misery, kind of, and that applies to a lot of things. So yes, basically, Sierra, I have a very similar approach to it as you do. Um, you know, it'd be the equivalent of I'll pick something not too.
I'll read JC's
Yeah, you
first.
can read that.
There's nuance here, and I can't sit here and pretend like I'm the arbiter of morality and truth or anything. At the same time, I think with stuff like smoking and vaping, my view is just like that. I will try and guide people if I can, which usually I know I'll be able to. So I don't, but I don't like to force them or anything. I just really don't associate myself with people I know who do. I'd be lying if I said I didn't think less of some people sometimes. Like, I feel sorry for them, but a part of me just feels like I don't want some people like that in my life. That's more a personal thing. And Sierra said, no, Sierra, Tara said, my mother-in-law's partner has a very different view. It's impossible to talk to him about it. We have given up and kind of don't want him in our house anymore. It's hard sometimes.
Yeah, this is the thing too. When I
You have a choice in that situation.
yeah, when I say about it's good to allow people to have different views and acknowledge that what JC said, basically, I'm not the arbiter of truth and justice and what is right. I'm not, right? However, you fully have the right to have who you want in your life. And at the end of the day, while there may be people that I believe it is their right to hold their view, it doesn't mean I want to spend time with them. It doesn't mean I want to talk to them.
The one of the examples that we talk about it a lot. Sugar gliders have very much a pet in the US, right? And we probably don't.
Yeah.
We don't like it because they're very much wild animals. But it's a legal thing to do there. There's nothing that we can do to force those people to not have them as pets. But
So,
we personally don't.
I find it ethically wrong
Yes.
to own a sugar glider based on my knowledge of what a sugar glider is and how it should be treated and how it should behave and everything else, right? That is a belief I have.
It's a belief.
However, the people who have it in America, legally okay, they may honestly feel true affection and love towards it,
and they might actually care for it.
And at the end of the day, while I have that belief, I honestly don't know what the sugar glider is thinking. I don't. I'm not a sugar glider. I'm not that sugar glider. For all I know, it's having the best time and it thinks it's the best thing ever. And I am actually wrong on that view.
Yeah.
That is what we're talking about.
That's what we're talking about.
So, yeah.
Sierra said, I live with someone like that. It's very awkward because he's against the community I'm part of and chooses to mock and not listen. Something else, choices and repercussion. Yeah, that's hard to deal with. I mean, that's the thing, though. I mean, everyone knows I'm now very much estranged from my family. And it's a choice I made because we cannot ever have that middle ground.
There's no middle ground to be had.
There's no middle ground to be had. So either this or that. So I picked none and just...
Yeah, the option is either to live a life where it is what we are deeming as wrong, or to distance.
To distance ourselves. And we pick distance.
We pick distance, and it's sad.
And it's okay. I'm an adult. They're an adult. They made a choice. I made a choice, and that's it. We agree to disagree. I guess, well, they
Well,
didn't.
you agreed to disagree.
They didn't.
They didn't agree to disagree. But you did. And look, I feel great animosity towards them. That I have had to try to get rid of because it's not good to feel it. It doesn't help me. Does it help them? This is what I'm talking about too, JC. It's good to let go of these things to a degree. But that does not mean, even though I feel those things, and even though I can easily argue why their viewpoints are complete rubbish, I really can. Easily, and all of you would agree. Most people in
They themselves.
they would agree. The irony is they would agree if it just wasn't them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get that it's an easily argued point, and I believe that it is the truth and it is what is right. Still, that being the case, they are welcome to their viewpoint, even if I deem it not good. And so, therefore, the ramification, as Tara said, the ramification of this is then just not a part of our life. Which we're fun people, we're good people. That's a good ramification. You know, it's a thing. Not getting to spend time with you is the ultimate form of justice.
That's it. And then Tara said, you've chosen happiness. Yeah, I do. It's hard to do. And then Sierra said, I chose distance as well. Just a little bit difficult when you live in the same house. I'm not going to change who I am for someone else. Neither will I force my things on him. Won't work anyway because he refuses to listen. At least it's nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Well, I was friends with a guy last year and earlier this year who just seemed really online, but like in the mean way. Was very much into just being rude and mocking and calling it rage bait. And reached to a point a few months ago where he seemed very unempathetic towards other people in uni to the point of jokingly calling them NPCs. And I think that was one of my lines.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Some people do have a very big main character syndrome, and that's it.
And that's JC saying. I think that was one of my lines. It's the case. You get to a point and you're like, no, and it's hard. It is hard. It's very hard. It's hard for
And we fought for it. We fought for my family to try to see our view, and some of them did see it, but they refused to then acknowledge stuff from it.
Yeah, they see it, but So I get it.
I just choose to not talk about it.
I get it. We tried to fight. You have all tried to do it as well. Fight for that because it's valuable to us. This is the sad thing. We actually want a nice relationship with all these people who are not necessarily what we're defining as nice. But at the end of the day,
they're not evil people. But at the end of the day, our belief system clash so much, then we probably shouldn't be in any relationship.
Yeah, and this is the case. So I do feel that you can have both things in your head. You can acknowledge that everyone has a right to believe what they believe, and at the same time,
I have the right to distance myself.
Yeah, because guess what? If everyone has the right to believe what they believe and choose how to live, so do you. You do as well. As an individual, you have those same rights based on your belief system, and you should execute those rights very well. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a bit of a superiority complex. I think though a lot of social media, especially for the young generation, they have a bit of which I find interesting. It's probably in the algorithm to basically to see yourself as the main character of your story, which is true. You are the main character of your story, but everyone else is not an NPC.
Yeah.
Our friendship ended because I made a very lighthearted and tame comment about one of his favorite games, basically ending to good luck I often. It's that guy. The one that you said in Elaine's chat.
Yeah, and I mean, I used to be no, I still am. I'm probably more direct now. I remember when friends behaved in ways that I found inappropriate, and I basically would say, your way is inappropriate, you've hurt me, here's why, blah, blah, blah. And that usually would result in one or two things. One, it would end, or two, you would actually get them to recoil incredibly hard. I would say the ones that recoil hard, it's because their behavior is more a weak-sided projection than what they are actually doing. The ones that tend to leave, the ones who knuckle down into that behavior. So, yeah. I'm sorry, JC. I'm sorry, Tara. And I'm sorry, Sierra. Really, I really am. And then all of us who've had
Yeah, the good thing though,
that.
Tara, then you don't have to face that guy
Yeah,
like so many times in your life.
yeah,
It's probably just gonna be a lot of like family reunion, isn't it? That's gonna be awkward.
yeah.
Forgot I tell Elaine basically
Mm.
everything. We might have to end soon. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
Yeah, we probably do. How much more longer do you want?
10?
10 more minutes?
Yeah, 5 to 10
sure.
more minutes.
We'll stay around for 10 more minutes then. So yeah, I'm sorry that it's the case for everyone, but I do believe they're my beliefs on it anyway. Hopefully they make relative sense to everyone. I just think it's not good to judge people based on little context, such as if you know someone voted for someone who you deem a bad person, and you go, okay, they must be a bad person too. I think it's very silly.
Yes.
If you want to actually know, you're going to have to talk to them a long time to work it out why they did that and what they believe. But that has to come from a point of actually trying to understand what they believe, not trying to prove to them they're wrong. I think that's the problem with a lot of these things. A lot of these discussions or debates, it's about two sides proving each other wrong as opposed to two sides trying to understand. If you have two sides where they both actually want to understand why the other person does it, you're going to end up with a very, very good conversation, something very different. But it's incredibly rare. It's not done much. And it tends to be done mainly by people who don't have strong what's the word? While I have strong convictions and morality about different things, I do not have a strong need to convey, prove, or annihilate everyone with those things, because I feel that means that my own views are not actually that strong, and I'm probably just projecting the need to to do it, which I think is what a lot of people do.
That's why they're loud.
That's why they're loud.
I think I've just hung out a lot with the wrong people in my life. I try and look as objectively as possible at things, try and understand position. It just depends. I think I just have different lines sometimes for things. Maybe I'm better at it, maybe I'm worse, I don't know.
And that's okay, JC. Guess what? Life is a journey.
Life is all about learning.
You can go through it. You can make different choices. You can find yourself. You can change your mind. You can do everything else.
If Subaru can save the princess,
you don't have to. You don't have to be. I always believed. I used to say it back in the day. The important thing was working towards the ideal version of yourself that you want to be. But the key reason there is working towards it. It's not just magically being it. The second you've kind of deemed yourself as better or amazing beyond all belief is not wise. It's good to have confidence in yourself. It's good to acknowledge yourself as having a point of view that matters. That's good.
Yeah, socializing is really hard. This is why we're hermits.
We don't go out. We literally once a week stream. The rest of the time we just sit in this kitchen.
Or go to Aldi, get apple juice.
Waiting. Look, I get that, JC, and over time you meet different people, your friends change, you go through stages where you don't have a lot of friends, you go through stages where your friends aren't around you, and you go through stages where you redefine what you define as friend, you know?
JC said, how do you get groceries?
We
magically appear.
Yeah, they just appear.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, hopefully that sort of conveyed our views. I think all our views are relatively on a similar page with it. It doesn't mean therefore you embrace everyone no matter what their viewpoint is.
No.
Either.
We don't.
You know, I definitely don't.
I don't want you to basically love everyone who you think is morally less.
Yeah. So I don't know. On a lot of things. Okay, sorry. Socializing is really hard. How do you get groceries? I think we agree on a lot of things, but I think I disagree on some of the methods. Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, having a different view and stuff is a good thing. JC. I really find it to a degree. Obviously, if you believe, I believe that it's wrong to murder people. I believe it's right. It's probably not the best.
Gary wants to say hi. Hi.
Gary,
Hi.
Gaza,
Gaza. Hi.
Gaza. How
Hi.
is it going in the world of Gaza?
Yeah, hopefully your back's feeling better too.
Yeah. How are we? How are we feeling? My biggest risk is
That's
probably on
fine.
nihilism, and that's okay. It's what I do think it is the case due to the fact that you will never, if you embrace it too much, you don't gain any
You don't
version
gain
of
anything, yeah.
meaning or happiness in life. And I think that if that's the case, it then is not a wise mood to embrace that, because you kind of get shoved up against the wall and can't really go anywhere. That's my belief of it. Now, if you can embrace it and see it as a good thing, I don't care. Go for it, really, is what it comes down to.
And Gaza said he's unemployed and depressed, but he really likes the toaster. I'm sorry, Gaza. It's a chapter in your life, okay? It is a chapter in your life. You're not, hopefully not gonna be unemployed or depressed forever. Gaza, you don't know. Maybe in the next few days you win the lotto and you will still be unemployed but less depressed, okay?
Okay, Gaza, I'm glad you like the toaster. See, this is what I'm talking about, okay? It's finding the light in the darkness. I am sorry, Gaza, though. There is many times in life where, frankly, it gets a little hard, and you do kind of get depressed about it because it's like, well, what's up with this? But yeah. I really hope that it changes soon, and I hope you know that we're wishing the very best for you.
Yeah, for you, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, it's so real. I usually just silence when I don't know what to say or too much for me to take, but I'm still like, that's fine, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine,
That's
Kimmy.
really fine. You don't have to be a part of conversation you don't want to participate in.
Yes.
I think it's good to stay informed. I would like to make something out of myself in the world, something that isn't absolutely soulless. That's all I can hope for. He's happy now. He's gonna get lotto ticket.
Gaz, I believe you can win. And if you can't, I believe I can win. And if I can't, I believe that Yellow can win.
Thank you.
Yes, that's what I believe.
I will give him my luck on the lotto since lotto is banned here. Check out my lotto. I apologize to have spoken too much on this topic. Yeah.
Nah, it's okay, JC. Someone has got to win.
Someone's got to win. I know. It could be us.
It could be.
It could be us.
Yeah.
I know that.
And yeah, I mean, I remember, this is my last thing on it, and then we'll talk about other stuff. But I remember I once went to Diamond Stream, and there was a person in there being really, frankly, depressed. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. They were being really negative. That's actually going to be my view. They were negative with everything they were saying, and then they were like, "Oh, and I was trying to be positive, talking to Diamond and everything else, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I wish I could do that, but I can't because my life, I've had hard stuff in it." Now, at the time, I had major issues in my life, and it was the hardest time of my life. And it was amusing to listen to this person do it because they had chosen to be like that. And I can't remember what their hardship was. I found out a bit later, and you can judge it as whatever. For them, it obviously was pretty hard, and that is up to them to judge. But yeah,
it's a choice.
It's a choice.
Action is always a choice.
Action is a choice. It is.
And inaction is also a choice.
Inaction is a choice. Kimmy, you said about that before. Inaction is not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's a choice. And Tara said, I felt bad for Gaza interrupting, but he was insisting. No, it's nice to talk to Gaza too.
Yeah, it is.
Making sure that he's okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work on my negativity, but it does come out a lot in conversation. I think it pisses off a lot of people. That's what I mean too. Negativity doesn't really bode well in a lot of relationships.
It doesn't, because it's not good to be. I mean,
it's not nice to be negative.
And while we can have a talk like this, JC, because we're talking about that topic, right? If every interaction with you was always talking about the negativity of the planet and stuff, then we would get burnt out.
I will be worn out.
You would be worn out, and I mean,
feel like then what's the point of talking?
It's the equivalent of asking, and it sounds harsh, but it is the truth. It's the equivalent of if I were to say, "How are you going to?" Oh, if I meet someone and say, "Oh, how are you going?" and if every single time they say,
Oh, you know, my work is hard.
"It's so hard.
It's
Life
so
is
hard.
horrible," you know what?
My husband's annoying.
My husband's so
me.
annoying.
Divorce.
The world is dreadful, and I just don't even want to be here. I'm not gonna ask how they are eventually. I'm gonna get to a point. I'm gonna ask a few times because I actually care. And then it's going to be like, I don't care anymore, frankly, because I know your life sucks. There's no point in asking. And
Your
that
life
is,
always sucks.
so
So
they-
I don't know if
yeah.
I should care. Which one I should care, I don't know.
yeah, so there is ramifications for that. And that's why I talk about nihilism. It's great. You can live in a bubble where everything sucks and everything's horrible, but it's going to be a bubble. And it's only going to be people who also believe that, because everyone else is going to not want to be a part of it. And while I am happy to have what would be deemed as more
Because I remember a person on our chat. What was he talking about? He said something along the line of, "Oh, it's nice watching you guys because you guys are always happy no
Oh.
matter what, even if I'm not." And I said, "Who want to watch Debbie Downer? Because if you guys every week comes to us and I will basically just say, oh no, I have a migraine today, and you know, period pain, Wolf will just scratch everything. Do you
Yeah.
want to listen to that?
Do you want to come here and hear, oh, I kicked my toe the other day and it really hurt and I had to lie down for 3 days.
And I don't want to call the doctor
and-
because it's annoying.
And I went and I did the okay, you've got a choice. You can either hear, oh hey, look at the cool spice
that I
rack
built.
that I just built. Or you can hear, I finally did the spice rack. It took
It
me
was
like
so
6 months.
hard.
It was
I
so
got
hard.
blisters.
I cut the wood wrong. I cut it wrong like twice, and it is so expensive to buy the wood. And you know, you get my point. One is a positive interaction, one is negative. One, while you want to hear when people you care about are having a hard time, there is
But
a
if
difference.
every time is a hard time,
Then it's no longer a hard time because here's the thing. Me saying I cut the wood wrong or whatever, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Frankly.
matter.
Now, if I had have done it, dropped it on my toe, broken my foot, and then you know that kind of matters more because it's bigger.
I'll recharge first. Gas loves having a whinge about the world. I have to tell him to stop sometimes. I was Gas back feeling better. I think from a lot of conversation with Elaine in the past, I was like that to a point where I feel really bad about now. I'm not in that environment anymore. That reminds me of an old coworker. Ooh, sorry. Again. Straight up stop asking me after a while. That's the thing. That's the consequence. People will not like talking to you.
I know, because you care. Well, of course we care. That's why we ask you every time you come in, how you doing? And you know what?
Yeah.
Sometimes some of you say not the best, and that's okay. Because
And that's why I could never be a streamer. I have a friend who's like that. It gets tiring sometimes. I'm too much of an empath. Say enough is enough because I always think they must have a reason they feel that way. I feel bad to give up on them. They clearly need something. Someone. I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I'm also like this, and it does suck sometimes. My life sucks, but I try to stay positive because you can't really do anything about it. Might as well embrace it. Well, you'll end stream. I'm gonna go eat and then edit some time. I finished digging, and you guys still here. I'm not the one sending them to daycare now.
no.
I dig 3 holes for a large tree we got delivered from Africa. Beautiful tree. Ooh. I mean, my take is try and be there for people as best.
I know, but here's the thing, and okay, 2 things. I got
What
to
tree?
whatever Sierra said. The problem with I think it's good. It is always good to try and be there for people. Hence why you ask and you care about people. It's a belief I have. A group of people who sit in and talk about how miserable they all are get nowhere. It's a circle of misery.
It's a crab bucket.
It is. I
I don't
don't
wanna be
like
crap.
life. I don't like life. I don't like life. Excellent. What are we going to do tomorrow? We could come here, talk about how we don't like life. Excellent. It's not wise. It's you're entitled to do it. I fully recommend
Yes.
people can embrace it all they want. But I'm telling you now, it's not good.
I mean, we talked about it before, and we were in a cafe, and there's like 4 or 5 ladies
my
next
word.
to us, and we were eavesdropping them. All of them was like bad mouthing their husband, and I was like, "Go divorce them!"
Yeah,
Freaking.
I know. It's the equivalent of that. It's like I was at Bunnings. I was at Bunnings the other day, and there was 2 guys there who were quite a bit older than me, and one of them was like, "Oh yeah, I built the thing. Oh, you know, you want to keep her happy." And the other one, "Oh, you know, my wife she just likes to whinge all the time." And I was like,
Divorce.
"Well, divorce, you know,
Divorce
break
them.
up." Change the behavior or end it, you know.
Okay, we'll read your chat first, okay? What tree? Spotodia campanulata simsalabim. It's an African tulip tree. I forgot the English name. It's a date. It's a date.
What? The tree or the plan?
Table, float your table. I try and be there for people at least in the bare minimum, whether that's sending them pretty photos or terrible memes. Steve-O can remember science names but not English. As long as people don't have an issue with me or some of my best friend, I do my best. Because the book I study is all in their scientific name. My brethren. And Sierra said, I'm a therapist at this point. I should ask money. But in all seriousness, I do feel I'm helping her because I see she's becoming a bit more positive with time. Just need to make sure I'm the friend, not the therapist. Oh, the tree is pretty. That's good.
Yeah, that's cool. It's
Oops. It's a baby still, but it will bloom beautifully. Okay, I will Google that later because we are ending soon.
yeah.
So it's nice to see you again, Steve.
It is. And look, that's my general view on it. Everyone can embrace whatever they want. You can try and help people as best you can. At the end of the day, the big answer, and Sierra probably knows this as well, is that you can never actually help anyone. You can just help them to help themselves. That's the
You can't
that's the
help
big
someone
thing.
who doesn't want to help.
Yeah,
themselves.
if they want to help themselves, even if it's the tiniest little spark of want, then it's fine. But if they're happy in that sort of thing, you can't do it. So yeah, that's good, Sierra. I'm glad. And JC, it's like that. Sending pretty flowers to people is a positive thing. It's not embracing nihilism. It's actually bringing some light to people's life. You know.
Yeah. Take care, stay awesome, enjoy vacation, and eat yum yum food. We will actually send that on Discord probably, so you guys can see.
Yes, it's kind of sad that we have to say goodbye now.
But only 2 weeks.
It's
not
only
that
2 weeks.
long. It's not that long.
Hmm.
I think I've found so much more enjoyment with my life. I'm glad to hear that, Jesse.
And that's good.
That's
That
good.
is really good. No matter what it is.
That's what you want. Sending flowers is nice. Would just be nice to receive them sometimes too. We can send that to you, Sierra.
It has to be a picture because we know how absolutely
sending stuff to them.
failure sending is.
Enjoy your vacation. Don't get sick again. Fingers crossed.
We've been so careful.
I don't care about the extension, but please take good care of your health while you're on vacation. It happens one too many times. I know. We got sick before we leave for vacation, though.
Yeah, and then you got sick during it from me.
So it was not the vacation.
Yeah, everyone, it was lovely talking to you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Gaza, I hope life starts to look up for you because you're a wonderful person.
You are a wonderful person. And Tara, thank you for spending time with us. I know you probably is very tired.
Tired, yeah. And yeah, JC, I'm glad you came in today. And Kimmy, last thing, see, Kimmy is a primary person. What I'm on. Kimmy has more right to complain than a lot of people, and Kimmy doesn't. Okay, Kimmy really has right to complain. There's other people we've had who really had right to complain, and you may notice they don't because they worked out there's no friggin' point to it.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who have experienced loss and grief and everything else in our chat.
Yeah, and they
has the right to complain.
Have big right to complain and be embracing negativity to the point of ridiculous, and they don't. And I fully acknowledge those individuals who have done that because it's quite amazing.
Just drink Antimo Oscar Don Tolak Onion, don't get sick. Thank you. Thanks, guys. See you when you guys get back. I need a coffee now, I think. Go get your coffee.
Rebellion gets the tea.
Kimmy's like, complain only when there's no indomie. I had tea and crumpets, but now it's caffeine time. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. That was a very lovely stream. Almost 3 hours.
It was.
It was very nice just to connect with everyone today since we're going on.
Yeah, we are going to miss you all. We will post things in the Discords.
So you can still post stuff on Discord, please. If you got another cool pal friends, Sierra, we would love to see that.
If you get another fake chili in your garden, show it,
The spicy beans.
The spicy beans.
Well, thank you, everyone. So Steve-O, Kimmy, JC, Sierra, Tara, Gaza, Dansa was here today. Who else was that today?
JCWC, yes.
Yeah, I
Sierra.
that's all.
Everyone who's
Odin,
here.
Mads.
Odin, Mads, yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you next time.
You've done my flamethrower. Senira, enjoy burning
The daycare.
the daycare.
Just don't hurt the workers, okay?
Yes, just don't hurt yourself or anyone else. Until then, stay safe, be awesome, and see you in a couple of weeks' time. Bye.